Alrighty, here we go. Welcome to the KVJ show. Can you believe it's Wednesday already? How great is that feeling, huh?
We made it.
Yeah, not too bad. Going to be a little bit stormy, though. I know last night, Miami-Dade, you guys are getting pummeled with the rain. Pretty rainy in Palm Beach today, early this morning. So it looks like the rest of the week is going to be pretty wet. Ooh. Some violent storms.
Yeah, we had some thunder up in the northern county of Palm Beach County here. Yeah. Thunder, it looked like some lightning this morning. Yep. Nice little storm, Virginia.
I know, I had it too.
Yep, it's going down, so that's what the rest of the week's going to look like.
It was raining on the way here to work, and the traffic was already kind of wonky as it was because of the rain, and I'm smelling all this fire and this burning oil, and you couldn't really see because of all the rain. There's a burning semi right in front of me on I-95.
Oh my God!
It's burning.
It was on. It was smoking like a cigar. Like Denny's was in there. So much smoke was going. Yeah.
Wow.
I know. So Suits may be reporting on that in a few minutes.
Okay. You've already had quite an adventurous day.
If he's not reporting on that, I'm seeing things.
That's probably even more alarming than a burning truck. Thinking that you saw a burning truck, and you didn't. All right, well, we will get to that coming up with the traffic we call Suits Screws South Florida. You can check out what he's got to say about the roads.
Suits, you better check into that flaming truck.
Yeah.
I will be concerned for my own mental health if there's no reports of a semi on fire or smoke.
You should be alarmed.
Yeah, if you're seeing semis on fire that aren't there, we might need to take you to the doctor.
Oh, Suits.
Wait, where is this? There's nothing on the maps right now. I don't see anything on any of the maps.
What is happening?
Have you met my friend Delusional Dan?
I'm telling y'all, this semi was smoking as if it was...
Where?
It looked like the whole freaking truck
was.
No,
it was going road.
Oh,
Good Lord, this is so hard.
At I-95.
I'm like talking to Magnolia. What happened?
All right, if
you're on 95.
If you're going to tell me, I'm not going to give you my details.
There on the map is no kind of barriers on 95. It looks clear. So if there is a truck that's on fire, somehow people are driving through it.
Well,
maybe it's a ghost truck.
Let me just say this: it was going about 8 miles an hour on.
It was rolling down 95 on fire.
It was going so. I didn't see fire. I just saw smokes galore. So much smoke to the point where I could smell it through my Jeep. People were slowing down. This just happened, by the way. We're talking real-time traffic with the bird.
Okay, so this is late breaking. There is a smoldering. Is it on? So it's not on flame. There are no flames. It's just smoldering.
Boom! There it is.
Where
Smoldering
on
truck.
95?
I would say at this point, now it's probably 15 minutes ago. This was right around the 45th Street area. If it was continuing...
Well, if he's on fire, hopefully he exits.
Hopefully pulled over.
He did not continue traveling southbound on 95.
He started going super slow. I had to get out of the lane. It was complete chaos.
I always go super slow when I'm on fire, so I'm glad.
It's a good move.
Yeah.
Well, again, a retraction, not fire, smoldering.
Okay.
I like that, Kevin.
All right,
It's
so
very,
I'll keep an eye out for it.
very newsworthy.
Okay,
Yes, smoldering
a slow-moving, smoldering truck. Now,
You
as
okay,
we refine.
You okay, Puddin'?
No. No. But I know what I saw. I saw a smoldering truck.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll get to that coming up here. Let you know what's going on the roads.
If there's any reports from around 45th Street on 95 of this smoldering truck, someone tell us.
Or if you're in a truck and it's smoldering and you're moving slowly down 95.
Put the fire out first and then call us.
He was moving so slow.
Okay. All right. Please let us know here.
Him and me both.
Yeah. Okay. 877-979-WRMF.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
Okay, Bird, other than smoldering, slow-moving trucks, what you got on the mind today?
Oh, you want more of this? Okay.
I just have a feeling there's just so much more left.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah.
You were talking about that cheese event where they rolled down that big old ball of cheese or
Yeah,
whatever.
Gloucester, I believe, somewhere around there in England. It's about 100 miles outside of London. They do this every single year. Very steep hill. They throw a whole roll of cheese down it. People chase it, and they fall and dislocate shoulders and bang themselves up. The winner actually knocked herself out and didn't even know that she had won until they woke her up in the medical tent.
So we have audio of the actual event. It's under Woman Wins Cheese Part 1, and then at the Part 2 is going to be her interviewed after she gets knocked out. So you hear how the event sounds, and then right when she's in the emergency tent, they interview her. I thought that story was amazing. Because they take those, if you win that thing, you're considered a celebrity in that area.
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal. Like I said, there was a documentary on it, and I watched, and there was this girl that kept winning every single year, and that's all she really does. She just takes off and then tumbles the whole way, and she's dislocating shoulders and all that kind of stuff. I watched the video from this year, and the girl that came flopping over the finish line, you could tell she was out cold. There was just no movement at all in her body. I was just like, this is absolutely insane.
Dog, it sounds like a party. The event sounds like a party.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I don't think they have a lot going on. They thrive on nicer weather, and so it's finally decent. So they'll do anything crazy when it gets to be nice outside, including running down the hill after cheese and beating themselves up. So here's a little bit of the sound of the race.
And she's knocked out.
Yeah, no doubt. She's out cold.
Does that not sound like a party?
I mean, it sounds like a party for everybody except the girl that's knocked out cold.
Right.
If you're in that event, you know that can happen. That's built in you. You know that you can get knocked out. She's the champ.
Is she okay?
But she's a champ.
No. She's not doing well at all, actually.
You don't think that's cool to be the champ on something like that?
No.
Oh, man.
Not if I have to cross the finish line comatose.
I think it's totally radical.
I would definitely enjoy watching it, but there's no way I'm partaking in this. Either that or I would go down so slowly, I would finish last easily.
Just to throw it so you don't get...
Just to say I did it, but yeah, there's
Do
no
it,
way.
but don't do it fast.
Yeah.
I think the people in it, they want to win it, baby.
They do. They're in it to win it. They take off, and they have to be, I would say a majority of them got to be so hammered.
Well, they have to be like a smoldering truck.
Are you talking about the audience or the people participating?
Everybody, I think, is probably drunk. So this is her waking up in the medical tent after she's won?
This is her first interview, yes.
First question, how are you?
Now that I remember it, I'm good.
You took hell of a tumble.
Did I?
Yeah, so what do you remember of the race?
I remember running and then I hurt my head. And then I woke up in the tent.
How does it feel to be the winner?
It feels so good.
Okay. Yeah.
Those are my people.
Okay.
I respect the cheese runners.
You respect insanity.
I do. Well, it's got cheese. It's got insanity. That's bird proof right there.
Yeah.
She's got brain damage.
She does. She's never going to recover from
not
this.
ever going to be the same.
Yeah, never.
She sent them off.
She gonna miss a step.
Yeah.
Or two.
Hey, she's a champ though.
Yeah. Her cognitive dysfunction begins now. Congratulations. Here's your wheel of cheese.
You've sped up your death. Congratulations.
Yeah, right. You just took 10 years off your life. Here's your cheese. All right, what's on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, I'm going to have some company rolling into town tomorrow.
Oh, you are?
So, on my mom's side, I'm not really that close with like her side of the family. I guess the closest person that I am in her is to her sister. So she's got a younger sister named Susie. And Susie and that side of my family is very Mexican. So I pulled up a picture of them doing a reenactment of Encanto.
Oh, wow.
I mean, they are legit. Like, they go for it. They are my super Mexican side of the family.
Oh, that's great.
So they are rolling through tomorrow, and they're on their way to catch a cruise ship out of Miami. So
Fun.
they were like, "Hey, can we come roll through and have dinner with you?"
They hit you up.
They only hit me up hard.
That's awesome.
So they're coming through, and they're bringing like their grandson who just graduated high school, one of his friends, and they're hoping that they can like have some kind of friendship strike up with them in Magnolia.
You should bring them through the studio here.
You think?
Well, am I getting too excited?
Let's just see how this is. Let's just see how this goes.
One thing at a time.
One thing at a time. Let me get through dinner first.
All right.
They are very singy. They are very sing-songy. They love Mexican stuff. They're all like how my mom does all that mariachi stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely don't bring them by the studio. Are you kidding me?
They're
Let's do
unpredictable, though.
Let's do this.
We love that. I love unpredictable Mexicans. They're all over my house.
Let's do this.
This is perfect.
So, yeah, if y'all want to come to dinner.
Where are you going to take her? I maybe call my father-in-law. He knows all the authentic joints.
Well, I was going to do something at my house and make food for them. I definitely don't want to make Mexican food for them. I'm going to make something different.
Okay.
I was gonna say. I mean, do they want Mexican food?
No.
They probably want something different.
They live in San Antonio where they get the best Mexican
Sure,
food.
yeah.
So they probably don't want to come here and have Mexican food.
Plus, it's a lot of pressure on you.
Yeah. Magnolia was like, what are we going to make? Mexican? I'm like, no.
Okay.
That's the one thing we're not going to
Stay
make.
away from that.
I think I'm going to make a gumbo because I've already got one like half made in the freezer. So
Just don't feed them that bad fish or crawfish like you did me.
No, I won't do that.
Yeah, it's
You did that to me. You poisoned me.
It was on accident.
I'm just reminding you.
What's on your mind, Cav?
Oh, what I got on my mind is I love this when you count out the Miami Heat because when they took on the Boston Celtics, they gave them a 3% chance of winning. 3%. Even after they were up 2 games, ESPN gave them a 16% chance of winning.
Wow.
And now if you're going to be laying any money on the Miami Heat, the odds are not in your favor. In fact, the Miami Heat are supposed to basically roll over and get whooped by the Denver Nuggets right now. They have got the Heat at a 25% chance of winning the series, which is better than they were, obviously, against the Celtics, but it's still not really good. So this would be the time, honestly, to strike. I am a big fan of, hey, if you got a long shot, that's when you roll, baby. That's when you roll. You go with it.
Life sometimes is better when you're the underdog. It keeps you hungry. Everyone thinks you can't do it. That gives you another level of motivation.
I think it's what this team needs. In fact, I'm actually discouraged that the odds are that good. I would like to see them lower. I'd like to see another 3% because that really gets into their head and that gets them angry.
You talking about maybe letting it ride a little bit.
I tell you, man, I never bet on my favorite team because it just always ends in complete sadness.
As soon as Kevin beds on the Heat, then we're done.
What always happens, it comes into a thing where my team loses and somehow I still don't cover, so I lose the money and my team loses. It's every time. I don't even get betting enough to even know how to do it, but I clearly do it wrong.
Yeah,
every
we don't
time.
want you betting, Kev.
No, I don't think you want because if I do that, it just means the Heat are going to lose and I'd have to carry that blame. I don't need all that. So I'm not going to be down for that. But game 1 is going to be starting Thursday in Denver. And tell me if you like this. Heat star Jimmy Butler. A lot of times they call him Jimmy Buckets. But a lot of times if somebody's really good now in sports, they've moved from the GOAT to they call him him. That's just it. Him is all they say. So they'll have like the finger pointing down and be like, that's him.
How would you use that in a conversation? Or is that just strictly a social media thing?
He is him. You see that a lot. He is him.
I am old.
Yes, he is him. That is kind of one of the new things. So tell me if you love or hate the new trademark filed by Heat star Jimmy Butler. You know, his nickname is Jimmy Butler or Jimmy Buckets, but now he's going to try to trademark Himmy Buckets.
Himmy Buckets.
Not Jimmy, Himmy, to play off of He is
He is
him.
him.
And Himmy Buckets. He hopes to launch a beverage and clothing line called Himmy Buckets. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't
Love
love
or
it.
hate?
I don't know if I love it. I don't know if I hate it. I don't know, Kev.
Kind of torn. Okay. What do you think, Virginia?
It's not
Hemi
terrible.
buckets.
I mean, we've had much worse ideas.
Okay.
Hemi buckets is not bad if everybody is indeed calling him him.
Yeah, I mean, you will. I haven't done a
I never heard of that him thing. But
he is him.
I'm
Yeah.
out of the loop on that stuff.
I am too.
But I've never even heard of that. He is him.
He is him.
That almost
yeah.
sounds religious.
It's kind of you could say that. Maybe that's where it comes from.
Why don't he go with like Jesus Jimmy instead?
Oh, you can't do that. It's very controversial.
Yeah, I didn't want to jump
Whoa, what are
into
you
that.
doing, Sinek?
Yeah,
Imagine if she was our agent.
yeah. Yasik says Hemi bucket sounds like a Spanish person trying to say Jimmy. So maybe it works from Miami. So there you go. Grant said, yeah, the Hemi shirts are out already.
There
So
you go.
He's got them out there. So if you want to get your Hemi buckets for the Miami Heat finals, apparently Jimmy Butler has already got it out there. It is on the market.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Rapids is South Florida's most thrilling water park. Visit today and splash, spin, soar, and plunge. Don't miss the Memorial Sale. Get season passes with unlimited visits, free parking, and a free sports bottle. Plus, great deals on one-day tickets. Hurry, sale ends Memorial Day.
What's a Walt Disney World thrill feel like? It's plunging into Pandora together. Soaring around the world with friends. It's racing your light cycle into the grid. Or the chance to simply scream, Mickey! Thrills across all 4 Walt Disney World theme parks.
Wow, that's so cool!
Feel it for yourself at Walt Disney World Resort, where Disney thrills us like...
And now, Florida residents will be thrilled about an offer just for them. Get a 4-day Disney Summer Magic ticket for $58 per day plus tax. That's a total ticket price of $229 plus tax. Get all the details at disneyworld.com/resident. Ticket valid through 9/29/23, subject to blockout dates 5/26/23 through 5/29/23, 7/1/23 through 7/4/23, and 9/1/23 through 9/4/23. One theme park per day. Advanced park reservations required and subject to availability. Proof of Florida residency required.
There's a lot of things in this world happening right now, and consumers like myself want some level of control.
My name is Chrissy Lee. I have worked for FPL for 7 years. I get to be on the forefront of the best technology to produce clean energy. Solar is a stable fuel source, which will lead to stable bills and ultimately will produce savings for our customers.
I know that FPL is looking at other ways that down the line will reduce my bill.
Learn how FPL is investing in Florida's future at fpl.com/value.
Isn't it nice to be in control? Introducing the new My Plan from Verizon. With My Plan, you pick only the perks you want and you save on every one. So you're getting exactly what you want in your phone plan and only paying for what you need. All on Verizon's award-winning 5G network. And for a limited time, when you bring your own phones to a Verizon store, you get My Plan for just $25 a line per month for 4 unlimited welcome lines with autopay, plus taxes and fees. Keep your current device and save. Bring your phones to your Verizon store today and get My Plan for an amazing deal. $180 promo credit per phone applied over 36 months when you add 4 new smartphone lines with your own 4G, 5G smartphone on unlimited welcome. Promo credit ends if eligibility requirements are no longer met. Unlimited welcome, $30 per line for 4 lines, less $5 per line discount. Auto pay and paper-free billing required. Unlimited 5G, 4G LTE. For unlimited welcome plan, in times of congestion, your data may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Today, we're the largest injury firm in the world, and I'm thankful to you for trusting us all these years. We'll always be here for the people, not the powerful. We'll always be here for you. Morgan & Morgan.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Summer's here. Looking for an easy, carefree getaway? Treat your family to the perfect summer vacay at Kvj Royale Orlando. Relax in their newly renovated suites, chill in their tropical pools, splash down their 75-foot water slide, and delight in their 7 restaurant options. Plus, transportation to all 4 Disney theme parks is included. And when you book by June 11th, you'll save 15% on a suite or villa. Like summer, this offer won't last long. Book now at KvjRoyale.com. That's KvjRoyale.com.
1 Hour Air Conditioning and Heating is seeking trustworthy, friendly individuals. We have industry-leading salaries, benefits, and growth potential. So call 855-1-HOUR to join our team.
Always on time, or you don't pay time.
An equal opportunity employer.
Hey, shoppers, this is your local farmer letting you know that Florida watermelon is in season and available in the produce section right now. Whoa, hey, careful now. There's plenty of juicy watermelon and other tasty Florida-grown produce for everyone. I mean, all you have to do is ask for Fresh from Florida or look for the sunny Fresh from Florida logo while you shop. We're going to need a lot more help at checkout.
Kick back under the cheeky hut on the river at Conky Joe's Seafood Restaurant. Imagine raw bar clams, some famous conch fritters, and a rum punch on the table right in front of you. Ah, that sea breeze is just what you needed today. Order their truly fresh fish or, hey, check out their weekly specials. Happy hour is every day with live music Thursday through Sunday. Come on to Conky Joe's to remember just what you love about Jensen Beach. Conky Joe's Seafood. You know the way, just north of the Jensen Beach Causeway. For reservations, visit conkyjoes.com.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. I went to Dunkin' yesterday, and the people working at Dunkin' said they heard the Rocco commercial and said Rocco did a great job.
Aww.
And I got my strawberry donut on because I am hooked on the strawberry donuts, and that's because of your son, Rocco.
He loves a strawberry donut with sprinkles.
Yeah, with sprinkles.
With sprinkles.
I agree. It's delicious. Head to Dunkin' today, too. And don't forget, be like the Sinickies, be like the Penningtons. Become a DD Perks member. You'll get deals galore, my friends. Maybe you're hungry right now. Get some of those hash browns in you. I'm Jay Bird, and I run on Dunkin'.
Have you been trying to get pregnant without success? If so, you're not alone. Approximately 1 in 8 couples have difficulty getting pregnant. As a woman ages, her chances of getting pregnant start to decline. Time is of the essence. Call IVF Florida at 954-247-6200 today to schedule a consultation with one of our specialists. Backed by science and powered by hope, IVF Florida is here for you. Call 954-247-6200 or visit IVFFlorida.com to schedule today.
Victim of a slip and fall? It takes one phone call to take back control of your life. Anajar and Levine will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Call me, Mark Anajar, for a free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
In office, West Palm Beach.
Hit subscribe on our YouTube channel now to follow KVJ and watch KVJ TV. Now back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, now this is kind of fun. When you look at old people and young people, a lot of times they just don't understand each other. Why are they that way? Why do they do what they do? And then one day you become older and maybe you start to understand it a little bit more. It's just kind of odd. In fact, this is kind of an interesting dueling thread here that was going on Reddit on what old and young people really don't seem to get about each other. And you do. When you're older, you look back at the youth, you're like, why do they do that? I don't really understand that. And especially now, society is much different, than it was when old people were young. They dealt with different things.
But isn't this every generation from a certain point of view where the old and the young just kind of don't see eye to eye?
It's always that way, yeah, because you're just in a different mindset. Life has been different for you. Your priorities are radically different. Your body is different, and it's kind of interesting how you do settle into some of these old tendencies as you age. You swear you never will, but then all of a sudden you find yourself doing it. So I thought this was kind of interesting. What is something that young people love that you don't understand? They asked the old people this. Several different things. One of them was filming themselves crying. I don't understand why this is a thing now, and you see it all over TikTok.
I didn't, but now I do understand it. It's an instant way to get interaction on social media. You will get numbers galore if you are brave enough to cry, and it just does huge numbers. I'm not saying every time you cry is going to get huge numbers, but that's one of those things.
Okay.
If you are crying and doing that, your chances of getting it to go viral and shared more is through the roof.
All right, somebody around here needs to hurt Suits' feelings real quick.
We all should do a cry video and make it kind of silly.
We need some tears around here.
Right, done.
Got to figure something dumb to cry about first.
Absolutely.
That's the first step.
That's not a hard thing to do.
Okay, maybe we can explain a few of these then. Okay, so we got the first one. Another one was the unending need to share everything on social media.
Again, it's the same answer.
Okay. It is just trying to get shares, likes, build your audience. You think everybody cares what you're doing with yourself.
Well, you're doing your own little show at that point, and then sometimes your little show turns into a big show if you start to go viral. And I think if you're sharing details, you're offering something up to the public. You're basically doing, a piece. You're doing content, and if you're letting the public see it, well, you know how it goes. As soon as you let the public see it, it's fair game.
Okay. All right, what about this? The prank videos on people in public. Old people say they don't understand why young people are doing this.
Most of them are fake.
Mm-hmm.
And again, they're doing it for likes and shares. I mean, it's the same answer for every one of them. It's for likes and shares, and it's, to get some.
And I'm wondering, for an older generation, was there that kind of need for attention when they were younger?
No.
But they did it in different ways? Is this a newer phenomenon with the youth today?
Yes. Because we have the tools to be able to do. Who knows how things would have been back in 1950? Let's say you had TikTok in 1950 and everyone had that. It's easy to say we wouldn't have been like this. We don't know. This technology it changes people. It's making people.
So it is making the youth different. So the older people trying to relate to them are trying to relate to a newer phenomenon that other generations didn't have to in their youth.
That's just my personal opinion.
I don't think you're wrong.
I'm not saying I'm wrong. And again, I'm not saying people weren't selfish and look at me back in the day.
Yeah.
You didn't have the tools to do it.
Right.
And then when you see one person do it, that's a cycle effect.
You didn't have access to mass media. It was radio and TV for people that are older in their youth, and you just, unless you had a job in that industry, couldn't get on either one of those platforms.
And we've never seen something change so quick as social media.
Yeah.
It's changed everything from 0 to 100 like that.
It's scary.
Well, because you've lived through, you've lived through the whole thing. People are being born into social media. It's normal for them.
Yeah. What is something that young people love that you don't understand? The old people on Reddit were saying, I really hate that TikTok voice, yet it's on everything.
What do you mean, Kevin?
The
oh my
voice
gosh.
is like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. What's your thoughts on the TikTok voice?
There's many of them. Do you know that there's like 15 different TikTok voices?
Yes, the old depressing guy, the professor, they have the British.
Yeah, there's so many. I don't hate them.
But I know I think they're talking about this one over here. I'm Virginia, and I just dropped my broccoli everywhere. It's one of those.
There's a cartoon one.
The one I hear is a female voice that is somewhat robotic and stiff.
That's it.
Okay. That's the one I think of the most.
Virginia's right. There's
a
30 of them
cartoon
now.
one. There's a British lady. There's a British guy. Like there's so many.
There's one now. Oh, wowza. There's a voice.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Something else that young people love that the older people don't understand, Prime, the drink. Simply don't understand the hype. Is that the one that the Paul brothers are behind? I think it's maybe Jake Paul or one of the other ones. What's
Prime,
his
the drink?
Logan.
I think it's Logan Paul, yeah. My son, he's almost 15, and yeah, he wanted to try Prime, and I think it's because Logan Paul, that's his. That's a lot of what's going on now. A lot of these young influencers, in a sense, they're smart. They're getting beverages. There is another one, Happy Dad, which is one of those cocktails. It's one of those malt beverages, kind of like the White Claw. And I think it's the Nelk Boys or something like that. They're a YouTube show. And you see that, any kind of like spring break thing going on. You see Happy Dads all over the place. And so I guess that's a big thing.
Okay.
So I think that's all it is. It's influencers pushing drinks, and that's why it's a big deal. And that, honestly, for the older people, I'm sure your age, there was... Whoever the young heartthrobs were into something, you had to have it, and your parents didn't understand.
Yeah, that hasn't changed. I don't know if that's ever going to change.
No,
right.
That's what it is if you're trying to understand that. Another one was, what is something that young people love that you don't understand? The declaring that everything is a result of mental illness. Sometimes people are just a-holes.
That is so true.
Yes. No, it can't be that. They're just an a-hole. There's got to be some kind of mental illness. We don't know what they've gone through, where they are. No, it just sometimes happens.
Sometimes they're just a jerk.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you want to throw in for something that the young people love that you don't understand, or to return the favor? I'll let you know what old people love that the youth don't quite understand. 877-979-WRMF. You can call or text in your comments to the KVJ show.
I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. You got those pretty eyes in your head. You know it. You got me dancing in my bed, so let me show it. You are exactly what I want. Kinda cool and kinda not. Wanna give myself to you. Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. I got my head out the sunroof. You got me stuck on the thought of you. Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. La da la da da la da da. La da 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 dee da da la da 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 la da da la da la da 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 da
Okay, so we're talking about the things that old and young people don't get about each other. We're covering the things that something young people love that you just don't understand. And a lot of that has to do with the attention of people trying to get on social media and pay attention to me, either through crying, stunts, or just what other kind of absurdity might get them some kind of attention. So what about the flip side of this? What is something that old people love that you don't understand? Here's the youth sounding off on Reddit. Watching the news constantly.
They're so right. Oh, the older people are really fixated on the news.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen to my friends, my family.
Yeah.
They just start wanting to talk about the news more.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Insane.
It is insane. And I've noticed I watch the news constantly.
You do. I go over Kevin's
I
house.
can't stop.
He's got 3 TVs with the news on.
I have every major news network going at the whole time. I have such FOMO on anything that I've got everything going. I've got a window to the world.
You're aging at such a rapid rate because of it.
Oh, you're right.
The amount of cell damage you're doing.
It's insane.
Kevin will get crazy and angry though. I notice people, not people that watch it just a little, but people that get obsessed with it. They start getting kind of angry depending on how deep they go.
Oh, I've seen it too.
I know.
They've gone from being like normal to watching a bunch of news and then being like awkwardly lippy when it's not appropriate to talk politics.
Well, you're at the ale house eating zingers. The damn Republicans and the zingers. I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? How
and they're yelling at the waitress.
Yeah, they go,
and she's like, I don't care.
Dude, we're talking about zingers, and all of a sudden you brought that back to politics. It made no sense.
Yeah, right. Read the room, man.
Dude, put the remote down.
Yeah. Something else that old people love that young people just don't understand. Love to be the first one to tell me when someone has died. What is up with that fixation? They just love to be able to spread that bad news.
They love that, and they love to talk about their medical procedures.
Yes.
In great detail. Of the grossest detail.
Any kind of ailment they got, you're going to know about it. Just strap in and get ready. Another one, on the constant prowl for neighborhood gossip. I've noticed that all the old people on my block are so into it. And then I'll see them bitching about everything on the Nextdoor app.
You know, in my neighborhood, I was talking about this with one of the young people. And by young, I mean we're in our 40s. We recognize that the older people in our community, they don't have a lot going on. And so fighting whatever fight it is about something going on in the neighborhood gives them purpose, gives them spunk, gives them fire, passion, drive, something to do, anything to do. And yes, it is about grass, but they need something. They need that grass.
Yeah.
They need whatever that is, because without it, they're going to shrivel up and die.
There's nothing else going on.
They've been watching news for 5 hours and they go outside. Why is my lawn this way? Damn it, Russia!
They need it, though.
Yeah.
If they don't have it, they recognize that they are just going to drift away to death quicker.
Yeah.
The human spirit needs to be energized, revitalized by something, anything. And so that's why they gravitate to these stupid little things in my neighborhood, like they're mad about this one patch of grass where my girlfriend was parking, and they're just all up in arms because the grass died in this one little patch.
With Virginia, though,
it's insanity.
I think people do that. They don't even realize it, but it is
They don't realize they're doing it, and they don't realize how transparent they are and how much we recognize what they're doing because they have no other purpose in their life.
Well, that's what I think. It's almost kind of a protective mechanism where we all do need a purpose on the planet.
We do.
And you may not realize your purpose now is watching the news and getting mad.
Watching the news and protecting the grass.
That's why I'm here.
That is now your purpose.
It's keeping me alive.
Stop it. Go get a hobby. Go donate your time at a senior center. Go do something nice for little smiles. Like, don't let yourself become politics and grass.
I know someone that just retired. They're 67 years old, and they spend all their spare time learning how to play the piano. That's what they do.
That's cool.
They don't watch the news. They deliberately said, I don't want. It makes me feel too anxious in the world.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Do something that's for your soul. Do something that's for others. Give back. Don't let yourself fall into that angry person that's yelling about politics in the diner.
And something else that young people don't get about the older people, how do they just sit there for hours behind those slot machines?
I get that, though, because I've had one hit before, and it didn't take. It took a minute, and just the anticipation, the wait.
Yeah, that's just it. It's how they bide their time until
it went much. Yeah, I think I won $50.
Yeah, it's enough to keep you there though all day long. So there you go. Anything else to add to the conversation? You always can. 877-979-WRMF. Coming up here in a couple of minutes. Virginia's daughter Mags strikes again.
The black cloud's back?
You'll find out what's gone down next.
97.9 WRMF. It's happy hour. Don't have our app yet? Download it free right now at the App Store. Listen from anywhere you go. Get the KVJ Show podcast and register to earn rewards for free stuff. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with Storm Catcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. We have a crash to watch for tying you up currently on 95 northbound. This one right at Hollywood Boulevard is blocking 2 center lanes. Give yourself some extra time through that area. Traffic and service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
At Palm Beach Mitsubishi, we're offering amazing deals all month long, like $3,500 off MSRP on all new 2023 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross and 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander Sports. Don't miss this opportunity for more cash in your pocket. Cha-ching! PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Summer at Racetrack. The sun's out and savings are in. We've got the deals to keep you deal-lighted all summer long. Stop in and buy any 20-ounce bottle of soda and sip on another for only $1. But the party doesn't stop there. Snag one slice of pizza and get another for only $1. More soda and more pizza. Saving money never tasted so good. Now that's how you make summer deal-lightful. Racetrack. Whatever gets you going. Restrictions apply. Limited time only while supplies last. See store for details.
Great news! Shingrix Zoster Vaccine Recombinant Adjuvanted is now $0 for almost everyone.
Shingrix is $0 for almost everyone?
Yeah.
What about for people with Medicare Part D?
Yes, Shingrix is now $0 for people with Medicare Part D.
What about privately insured people?
Yes, Shingrix is now $0 for 95% of privately insured people.
Then I'll need to ask my doctor or pharmacist about Shingrix today.
See shingrix.com for details. Sponsored by GSK.
I am so excited. I think next week, Jaybird, next week on Thursday, they are asking at Badcock if we want to come by and shop for your new sofa. How exciting is this?
I am excited because I need a new couch badly, and it's the one in Lake Park, the one I always go to.
Oh, you're going back to your roots. Badcock, they're all over South Florida, not just in Lake Park. There's 11 locations from Jupiter to Homestead, and they've got something for you no matter what you're looking for.
Yeah, family-owned business, and I need other stuff other than a couch, too.
Oh, well, they've got living rooms, they've got bedrooms, they've got mattresses, kids' furniture, dining rooms, you name it, they've got it at Badcock.
Just don't be annoying, because I sense you might be annoying while we're shopping. Just be cool, dog.
Well, last time you went shopping without me, and you bought a sofa that didn't match your walls.
So you're going to be annoying.
So I'm going to have a lot of opinions on colors and the way that you should go.
All right, wrap it up, Sinicki.
We'll make a video. Go to badcocksfl.com today to start your shopping adventure.
You could throw your flip-flop at a bug.
Ew, a bug, get it.
But the chances of actually hitting it
Over there.
are statistically
It's still alive.
unlikely. Good thing nature's got your back. Stem bug killers combine powerful active ingredients found in plants, like lemongrass and geraniol, and scientifically engineer them into effective bug-fighting formulas, safe for use as directed around people, pets, and throughout the home. Stem, rooted in nature, optimized by science.
Experience the Anajar and Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
For the ones finding new ways to ensure the job always gets done. For the ones wearing many hats. For the ones who are hands-on, even from far away. And the ones keeping business moving forward. We are Grainger, offering professional-grade industrial supplies, plus real-time product availability and access to experts ready to answer your toughest questions. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Cookie wants to be a professional wrestler.
I'm Cookie Serratos and I'm 11 years old.
She also wants to win all the medals. That's why Cookie and her family make every day count, squeezing out her best with Go-Go Squeeze.
Okay, Cookie, let's break for a Go-Go Squeeze.
Go-Go Squeeze Fruit on the Go pouches are a nutritious snack made from 100% fruit with no sugar added.
Go, Cookie!
Because when you nurture your kids, you squeeze out the best in them. Squeeze out the best with Go-Go Squeeze. Not a low-calorie food. Products range from 11 to 13 grams of sugar and 60 to 70 calories per serving.
That moment when you turn on the hot water and realize there is no hot water. Only icy cold time to become a member of the Screaming Speed Shower Club water. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local experts at Service Experts Heating and Air Conditioning keep your hot water flowing. Get worry-free hot water as low as $32.99 plus tax a month.
Like it hot? There's an expert for that.
Call Service Experts Heating and Air Conditioning at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Listen in for Every Parent Moments each day for helpful tips about raising your children. The Every Parent Moment is brought to you by Children's Services Council of Palm Beach County.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 2, beware of strangers. If you've been in an accident and a stranger contacts you to get your case, watch out. They're breaking the law. These crooks knock on your door, send you text messages, and even go into your hospital room uninvited. They work for shady clinics and lawyers who want the insurance proceeds for themselves. Don't hire them, report them. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Hi, I'm Sloan Smith. All Your Cooling is South Florida's #1 choice for same-day AC service and installations. New savings are now available under the Inflation Reduction Act. Get up to $3,200 in federal tax credits when you install a new heat pump air conditioner in 2023. Keep your cool and call All Your Cooling. We're here for you. Call 833-ALL-YEAR. That's 833-ALL-YEAR.
Introducing Guaranteed Ride Home, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation, providing free Uber rides from work for certain emergencies if you carpool or take transit. Free to sign up and free to use. For more information, go to guaranteedridehome.org.
Make paradise your home at Old Palm Beach Resort and Spa. This Forbes 5-star oceanfront retreat is celebrating its 10th anniversary. And oh, what a decade it's been. Starting July 1st, guests can book 2-night stays for $1,010. Receive $40 resort credit, complimentary kids club, take 10% off select spa treatments and dining specials. This amazing 10-year anniversary promotion starts July 1st. Visit oldpalmbeach.com. That's EAU palmbeach.com.
If you're worried about how you're feeling, or you're thinking that maybe you are starting to relate too much to the list of what old people are thinking, but you don't want to get old, here's what I would tell you. Go to the place whose name says it all, Wellington Anti-Aging. That is the name of the game. If you want to look your youngest and feel your youngest, this is the place to go. And there's many different ways that they can help you out. First of all, if you struggle with your energy as it is, hormone replacement therapy can give you the energy that you want and need. When your hormones are imbalanced, you just feel better. You get more out of life. You'll speed up your metabolism. You'll pick up your libido. You have more lean muscle. You'll look better. You'll feel better. You can also fend off some long-term health complications like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, even some forms of cancer. Plus, if you have some pesky weight you just can't take off, get your hormones balanced and then let Wellington Anti-Aging do all the rest. So to look and feel your best, just go online today to WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Lytle, Ryder, Smith, Ivy, and Fronrath. Know your rights. ForYourRights.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
This May, don't miss out on the opportunity to enjoy memorable deals at hgreg.com on Military Trail. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge selection of inventory with a perfect match for you or your family. hgreg.com. Save more, drive happy.
A few showers and storms possible along the coast this morning, followed by partly to mostly cloudy skies throughout the afternoon, with temperatures in the mid-70s this morning, then heating up to the mid-80s by this afternoon, with scattered thunderstorms late this afternoon through this evening and possibly tonight. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Jennifer Correa for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Batteries Plus Bulbs.
At Batteries Plus, we do more than fix phones and tablets. We help our neighbors power their lives. Visit Batteries Plus for free auto battery testing and free installation, too, on most vehicles at most locations. See batteriesplus.com for details.
The summer of 2023 on 97.9 WRMF.
This summertime is going to be all about free stuff for you. There's so many great concerts that are coming up, and we got tickets to all of it. Download the WRMF app, start tapping tracks, and you'll get qualified for those tickets. Plus, we got a lot of stuff for your kids. Any great place for kids in South Florida, we got tickets to it. And we're going to start giving those away on June 12th as part of Camp KVJ right after 7 a.m. each weekday morning right here on the KVJ Show.
Summer of 2023!
Learn more at WRMF.com.
Virginia's daughter Mags has struck again. Apparently there's been some more drama, Virginia. There's already a lot going off. She just graduated high school. She just went to Florida State University, where she went in there and found out about the school and did her orientation. And you get back to South Florida and you've already got some problems. Hashtag
So-
Dark Cloud is back.
Hashtag Dark Cloud has returned.
Oh, man.
Yesterday was her 18th birthday.
Yes.
So she had to go do some babysitting in the morning, and then she was driving back home to come to the house, where I was feverishly downstairs setting up a balloon display for her birthday.
Yes.
Because when she walked in, I was going to be like, surprise, happy birthday.
Yes.
She's going like down this street called Cypress Drive in Tequesta, and she needs to drop off some stuff at the dry cleaners. So the dry cleaners is on the left-hand side of the road, but there's like a little median in the middle, very skinny little median.
Okay.
So to get to the dry cleaners, she has to like make a U-turn and then double back to the dry cleaner, because she's traveling north on Cypress, and the dry cleaner is on the west side of the road. So she would have to do a U-turn to get to the dry cleaner.
Okay.
So she apparently did not put on her turn signal and starts to make the U-turn.
Yeah.
And the car behind her T-bones her, like hits her in the side of her car. Now, the damage is not significant at all. It's nothing like the damage we have already endured when we hit the mailbox.
This is accident 3?
This is accident 3.
And how many months?
Oh, goodness. I don't know.
Okay, sorry. All right, my bad. Go on.
I'm not good at numbers.
I understand.
Well, you were just talking yesterday about, insurance and what that looks like.
Yeah, it's gone up considerably because the last accident, it was Mags's fault. So the lady wanted to go through insurance. She wouldn't let me pay her out of pocket. I don't understand why, but it did. So this one, Magnolia's all like shell-shocked now about all these accidents that she's been in. And so when the guy hit her, he's at fault, right? I mean, if he's behind her traveling and he can't stop, even if she's doing a U-turn, even if she's turning right, turning left, if you hit the car in front of you, you're at fault, right?
I would like the traffic cop to talk about that because I'm not sure how that plays.
About to put $1 in the Virginia's wrong jar.
Yeah, you got it all out and ready?
Ready to go.
Yeah.
So she's calling me, and I don't get her phone call because I am setting up this extravagant balloon display in the living room. My phone is upstairs on the charger. So I don't hear her calls, and her brother is watching her on Life 360, and he's like, okay, Mom, she's coming. She's 2 minutes away, as I'm setting up all these balloons. And so I'm like, okay, let's get the video camera so we can get her reaction coming in when she sees the balloons. Terrible reaction because she's crying. There's your cry video we can put on TikTok. She didn't call the cops because she thought that I didn't want her to. I'm like, when did I tell you don't call the cops? She thinks calling the cops is the same as going through insurance. And I'm like, no. If somebody hits you and they're at fault, you call the cops. But she didn't call the cops. Her and this guy that she knows that hit her, she knows the guy that hit her. They exchanged insurance information, and now there's no police report to prove that he should be probably at fault. If he hit her,
you can still, I think, report it and do all that stuff. You still have time to do that. I don't know how that works.
Stephanie in the chat room said that, yeah, he is at fault, but Florida is a no-fault state. So what does that mean? We're all blameless in all things we do?
well, that didn't happen in the last crash when she braked hard and still hit the girl in front of her. I still had to pay for the girl in front of her's damage. That was not a no fault.
So Virginia's not agreeing. And I feel like Virginia needs a drink.
Okay.
I feel like Virginia definitely needs a drink. But we have a stupid big meeting today. I can't show up drunk.
You are turning red. I'm not even lying. Your arms are red right now.
I'm like, wait, what? I think this is the one time we should have called the cops. Because I feel like if someone hits you, this person is traveling behind you, they hit you, they're at fault. But you have to assign fault to be able to figure whose insurance pays it. I just had to pay somebody's insurance because Magnolia was at fault.
Is that true, though? Every time you hit somebody from behind, you're at fault. Let's say you're driving behind somebody and the person in the window has a bazooka gun and they're showing it at you. They're being menacing and it distracts you and you accidentally hit them.
A bazooka gun?
You're at fault for that?
Nice 1930s gun reference.
People know what a bazooka is. That's not dated.
No.
Are bazookas dated?
I think bazookas might be dated.
Even my weapons are
Kids ain't bringing out no bazookas.
I
Man.
think you're kind of dipping back into the 70s and 80s.
I mean,
like every other reference.
You're going way older than us.
Bazookas are still in the military.
I'm not sure today you want to walk into battle with a bazooka. Do you know if she was in a turning lane with the blinker or not, or with no blinker? You know, no blinker.
I know that she said that she had no blinker, and it's not. It's a 2-lane road. Cypress is a 2-lane road. One lane's going one way, one lane's going the other way. But it's not a double yellow line. She did not cross a double yellow line to make this U-turn. She passed the double yellow line area. She passed the median, and then she went to make the U-turn, and that's when he T-boned her in the side of her car.
Does Mags got to start walking?
dude.
Yeah.
You joking, but you very close to truth.
You were just saying yesterday she's not going to be having a car up in college, right? That's happening?
That was the plan. So we were thinking, okay, in the fall semester, she's not going to take a car up there because you don't need a car at FSU. I just got finished walking the campus for days and days, and you do not need a car at FSU. But we were going to let her take her car up there for the summer because she wanted to be able to come back and forth. Now we're reevaluating that
Okay.
because she's afraid to drive now.
Yeah, probably for good reason.
I don't blame the kid.
Yeah.
I'm going to be too.
I think her fear is founded.
I feel like you've said that you've told this story 3 different times in the course of about 2 months. I feel like it's been about an accident per month.
Okay.
Roughly.
Yeah.
Am I off? Am I close?
I think your numbers are a little off. I don't think she's been that bad.
1.5?
The one that just happened did just happen last month.
Okay.
I think it was April.
She's got a string of these. Yeah, so it probably is a question for your insurance. What is this going to mean? One person did text in. They said, I had an insurance person break it down to me. The at-fault or no-fault state doesn't really make a difference. You can still file a police report through the local non-emergency police number. You can also go through pbso.com.
But look, this is what I would just say to anybody. If somebody hits you, you call the police because if they're at fault, you want a report of that. Now, I think because she left the scene and we didn't call the police, now it's going to be like a he said, she said.
Yeah, but you know the guy. You guys are friends. It's not like...
We're not friends with him, but his family owns the sandwich shop that we've been going to for years.
What kind of sandwiches we got here?
Really good sandwiches.
Good
Subs,
bread?
Good bread.
All right.
They're Italian.
Well,
you know they do it
we
right.
Can't burn this relationship.
They had a shop in Tequesta for many, many, many years, and they just moved their shop to Jupiter, but we still go there like all the time. So as soon as he got out the car, he recognized Magnolia, and he goes, oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you.
Are you guys a pain? Why would he say
I
that?
don't know.
Why would he say, are you a pain in the sub shop?
I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Nikki.
man.
I
Everywhere
don't-
you go.
Do
Oh,
the sub
you.
people hate us?
Get a good reputation around this town.
We got Magnolia on the line if you have any questions for her.
Okay. I don't know that I do because I think a lot of the questions I don't have an answer to, and I don't know that she would either. It's just how does insurance handle something like this and what's the right protocol?
I guess my only question would be is why do the sub shop, why do they hate you guys? Why do they not
That's
like...
Mags.
Yeah, Mags, do you know why the sub shop people seem to greet you with disgust?
No, he said, of course it's you.
Like, of course it's you?
Oh, like, oh, it's good. Of course it's you, kiddo.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So
he
you,
was like, of course it's you. Like, I know you. And I was just like, oh, my God.
oh, okay. So he wasn't rude. He was being friendly with that tone?
Yeah, he was just kind of like, he was like, of course I know you. Like, it wasn't, like, not mean or friendly. Like, it was just, like, neutral. Like, he was just, I don't think the sub shop hates us.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Okay,
That's
good.
good. We can take them off the list then. That's very nice. Yeah, where else
We've
you gonna
spent
get
a lot
subs?
of money at that sub shop.
I go, what are you guys doing in that sub shop?
She's there a lot. I'm there a little bit, but yeah.
Well, happy birthday, Magnolia. Sorry that you had to celebrate with an accident.
Yeah, thanks.
She said she was on the side of the road crying.
Oh, it's a tough birthday.
And then friends of hers were driving by and texting other friends, Magnolia's on the side of the road crying. She got in another car accident.
Oh, boy. Okay. Well, Magnolia, in about 3 weeks, you won't have to be driving anymore. That's good news, right?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm so done driving. That's it.
Okay. All right. Well, be safe, Magnolia.
Thanks.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too.
Okay. All right. Well, good heavens.
So we just call the insurance? Is that what we do?
Yeah, I think you call the insurance, they then go after each other, and filing a police report probably wouldn't be a bad idea. So
Yeah, and maybe a driving instructor.
that would probably help too.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, I think this is super interesting. They are releasing some information about Jeffrey Epstein friends. Who was he corresponding with? Who was he having phone calls with? Who was he referencing in emails? Lots of celebrity names on this list. But I think it's interesting what's not on this list. We'll get into it coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
StormSmart provides homeowners with Stormcatcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. StormSmart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. We have a crash to watch for tying you up currently on 95 northbound. This one right at Hollywood Boulevard is blocking 2 center lanes. Give yourself some extra time through that area. Traffic and service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
At Palm Beach Mitsubishi, we're offering amazing deals all month long, like $3,500 off MSRP on all new 2023 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross and 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander Sports. Don't miss this opportunity for more cash in your pocket. Cha-ching! PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Isn't it nice to be in control? Introducing the new My Plan from Verizon. With My Plan, you pick only the perks you want and you save on every one. So you're getting exactly what you want in your phone plan and only paying for what you need. All on Verizon's award-winning 5G network. And for a limited time, when you bring your own phones to a Verizon store, you get My Plan for just $25 a line per month for 4 unlimited welcome lines with autopay, plus taxes and fees. Keep your current device and save. Bring your phones to your Verizon store today and get My Plan for an amazing deal. $180 promo credit per phone applied over 36 months when you add 4 new smartphone lines with your own 4G, 5G smartphone on unlimited welcome. Promo credit ends if eligibility requirements are no longer met. Unlimited welcome, $30 per line for 4 lines, less $5 per line discount. Auto pay and paper-free billing required. Unlimited 5G, 4G LTE. For unlimited welcome plan, in times of congestion, your data may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds.
If you're a Dunkin' Rewards member, Mondays may be your new favorite day because every Monday in May, you get a free medium hot or iced coffee with any purchase. Limit 1 per member per Monday. Additional terms and charges may apply.
It's the first day of the first grade, and she found a new best friend. It's a laid-back Sunday afternoon you wish would never end.
The homemade taste of Bluebell and good friends gathered round. The good old days are being made right now.
Your taste buds will be best buds with Dr. Pepper Float Ice Cream from Bluebell. The rich taste of creamy vanilla ice cream swirled together with the one-of-a-kind flavor of delicious Dr. Pepper. Treat yourself to a pint or half-gallon today.
The good old days are being made right now.
The good old days are being made right now.
Look for Bluebell ice cream available at Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Great news! Shingrix Zoster Vaccine Recombinant Adjuvanted is now $0 for almost everyone.
Shingrix is $0 for almost everyone?
Yeah.
What about for people with Medicare Part D?
Yes, Shingrix is now $0 for people with Medicare Part D.
What about privately insured people?
Yes, Shingrix is now $0 for 95% of privately insured people.
Then I'll need to ask my doctor or pharmacist about Shingrix today.
See Shingrix.com for details. Sponsored by GSK.
If it's a day that ends in Y, you're probably stuck in Florida traffic. So turn that AC up one more notch, aim the vents toward your face, and think of a better place, like the cool, colorful produce section in your favorite grocery store. Why? Because that's where all the cool, colorful, fresh from Florida produce is. Produce just tastes better when it's grown closer to home. And when you buy fresh from Florida, you're supporting local farmers and jobs in our communities. So after you're done being stopped in traffic, pick up some fresh from Florida on your way home.
These are emails filling your employees' inboxes, downloads beaming from device to device. And any one of them could be a cyber attack. Is it possible to keep your small business safe? It is with Comcast Business Security Edge. It helps keep your connected devices protected, and you can monitor threat activity in real time. So this
security threat
is the last thing you need to worry about. With Comcast Business, advanced security isn't just possible, it's happening.
Get started with fast speeds and advanced security for $39 a month for 12 months with no annual contract. Plus, ask how to get up to a $500 prepaid card with a qualifying gig bundle. Call or go online today to learn more. Offer ends 7/23/2023. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and automatic payments. New 100 megabits per second internet and security edge customers only. Equipment, installation, taxes, and other fees extra and subject to change. After 12 months, regular rates apply.
I just tell you how much Ideal Nutrition means to me. It has been a life-changing thing. That's why I want everybody to know just how awesome it is. It's been big for me because I now get delicious, nutritious, affordable meals delivered right to my door, and the delivery is absolutely free. I don't have to run to the grocery store. I don't have to try to make food I don't know how to make. I've also been able to have the great portion size that I need to maintain a weight that's healthy for me. When I started Ideal Nutrition 3+ years ago, I lost 35 pounds and pretty quick too, just getting the portion sizes right, and I've kept it off that entire time, and I'm saving money and time. Each meal only $7.70. The meals are fresh, never frozen, and with a subscription, delivery is absolutely free. Plus, they have storefronts in Miami, West Palm, Boca, Palm Beach Gardens, and Wellington. So just go online to idealnutritionnow.com. Use the code KVJ to save 10%. That's idealnutritionnow.com and change your life too.
If you're the victim of a car crash, never rush to settle with the insurance companies and never settle for just any attorney. Demand Anna Jar and Levine. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life. In office, West Palm Beach.
What is there to love more than friends and family in the Palm Beaches? Well, how about inviting those friends and family to come to the Palm Beaches and visit you? And now, how about winning cool prizes when you take great pictures? Now through September, the Palm Beaches are giving away weekly and monthly prizes to locals that use the hashtag #LoveThePalmBeaches and tag @PalmBeachesFL on social media. Share why you love where you live. Share your favorite pictures of our beautiful beaches or scenery. We were doing pictures that I posted, and I tagged with Love the Palm Beaches at the Jupiter Lighthouse for Magnolia's graduation. You share the love just like I did on your social media, and you'll be entered to win weekly prizes like shirts and hats, and monthly prizes like staycations, hotel stays, restaurant gift cards, and tickets to attractions. Get all the details at thepalmbeaches.com/love and share the love why you love the Palm Beaches. Use the hashtag on all your cool photos. Hashtag Love the Palm Beaches.
The official coffee of 97.9 WRMF. West Palm runs on Duncan. From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, they are releasing some documents as it pertains to Jeffrey Epstein and the people that were with him. A network of celebrity friends and actors and supermodels and executives. And it's a bunch of people like that I guess he had socialized with. We don't know the spectrum of how involved any of these people were with Jeffrey Epstein and his life, but we are starting to figure out kind of what Jeffrey Epstein did. So he would use these friendships and manipulate these people, and it sounds like as soon as he had any kind of dirt on you, like maybe he knew that you had unknowingly hooked up with a 17-year-old girl that he had set you up with at a house party, that he would then blackmail you and insist that you took him around your other powerful friends, comedians, musicians, supermodels, celebrity pals. So now you have this network of people that all have hung out with Jeffrey Epstein, and one gives credibility to the next. That one gives credibility to this one. And you can kind of see what he was doing and how he was probably blackmailing these people. But what you don't see in this list of the latest batch of documents that they have put out is any names of politicians, government officials, judges, prosecutors. None of that's on here. Nobody in any kind of area of government, which I think is pretty funny, and we should all take note of that. They're putting out the names of celebrities like magician David Blaine apparently went to at least 3 dinners with Jeffrey Epstein. He was emailing back and forth with Tommy Mottola. He had talked about Chris Rock in some emails. He had talked about Irina Shayk, the baby mama of Bradley's kid. Bradley Cooper. So there's lots of big names on this list, celebrity pals, but no people in government. Just look at that. Just make sure that you note that, and that government officials know that we have noted that. They're putting out the names, but they're not telling you any of their own.
Be careful, Shanika. You might go missing.
I know.
Look out, Virginia.
I've thought about it because we had some people in government that were talking to us via Twitter about this. All of a sudden, they went completely cold and won't return my calls.
No one can find them.
I just think it's interesting.
Sure.
There's a lot of people that were involved in this, and they were probably being blackmailed. And there's a lot of names that are redacted, and they were probably being blackmailed, and there's probably bad dirt on them.
You wonder how prevalent blackmailing really is in life, where even on just the regular day where someone's got some major dirt on somebody and they go, if you don't do what I tell you to do, everyone's going to know what I've got on you. I bet that happens more than you think.
I think that's what Jeffrey Epstein was doing. And he did it by telling these rich, powerful people, probably a lot of them in the world of politics, that they had to invest with Morgan Stanley or whatever he was involved with at the time. So that was how he did it. He became a huge finance guy, probably on the backs of blackmailing people.
There's probably someone driving in the car right now going through being blackmailed.
Yeah.
Right now.
Probably right.
The segment's hitting them hard. But every time they want to make a move, they go, you can't do that because I've got these pictures or this video.
And Jeffrey Epstein is probably dead today because whoever those people are that he had information on and videos on and pictures and blackmailing stuff, those tapes that they can't find, Jeffrey probably said he was going to release the names, release the tapes. If I'm in jail, you're all going down. They said, all right, well, now you're dead.
That is where people start ending up missing or not with us anymore. When you have dirt and it's about to see the light of the day, people will do whatever they got to do to protect that. If it's
Especially people that have the power to get into a jail cell and kill a guy, which, guys, our government has that power.
A couple people have texted in here, and they said the Anonymous has released the entirety of the unredacted book that you can check out. And there are also some names that have come out as a result of that. Former Israeli Prime Minister Ehud Barak is one of those names. So there are some very powerful people that apparently are on it.
If Anonymous is after you, that is not good.
It's not good at all.
No.
Yeah, I just think that it should be mainstream, right? Like, why is Anonymous the only one that's getting it? And how do we know for sure that that's real if it's coming from Anonymous? Why can't it come from our government saying, here's the people that did bad things. Now we're going to pursue them legally and punish them for the bad things. Anonymous can't punish people. Why can't our government hold them responsible for whatever crimes they committed?
Yeah, hopefully they will get to that. But there are some big names on there. Another text said that William Burns, former CIA director, also is on there. So,
damn, the head of the CIA, kind of a big name.
Yeah, there are a lot of people that have speculated that they thought Jeffrey Epstein might have been an operative for Mossad, which is basically the Israeli secret services, and there might have been things like that going on, and that's why nobody can seem to get to this list and bring it all to justice.
Interesting. Concert goers who go to Taylor Swift shows are now suffering from a weird medical condition. They're calling it amnesia after a Taylor Swift concert because you're so excited to go and you're so surrounded by everything that you have an emotional connection to. You go blank afterwards and you can't remember anything that just happened.
It's crazy. Yeah, they were saying it's kind of like a reverse of how our body does that for negative trauma. It can also happen with positive trauma as well, just an over influx.
I just don't think this is the stories that should be getting out. I don't know. I don't think it helps. It doesn't help anything.
But can you imagine you spent $1,500 on a ticket and you don't remember anything?
This one chick is like, the only way I remember being there is because my friend took a 5-minute video of me singing along to one of the songs. She's like, I completely blacked out the whole experience.
I know. I get it. Those stories are it gets people annoyed, Kevin. It doesn't help anybody.
No, not
These
helping
stories
a person.
just don't.
The ongoing story about her supposed boyfriend, that Matty Healy, everything that's gone on. He had said some really disparaging things on a podcast. He apparently had made some racist comments about Ice Spice, which Taylor Swift released a song with late last week. And now people are calling Taylor Swift just another complicit white woman in response to that. And this Matty Healy is kind of brushing off people that are giving him a hard time for the comments that he had made about her and also some of the other disturbing things that came out of that podcast. He now thinks that people who are offended over his racist comments about Ice Spice are either deluded or a liar, saying they're pretending to be hurt to show how good they are for caring. He said they're a bit mental for being hurt. So, I don't know. He keeps lashing out at all these people who are trying to claim victimhood in this story, probably making it a lot more difficult for Taylor Swift.
Yeah, what is she doing? I mean, how good is this guy? He sounds like he's a liability. If we can see that he's a liability, girl, you need to see past that new D.
Her PR team's probably going, I don't know, Taylor. This is not the... Are you sure?
You do everything else so right, Taylor. Why would you want to put yourself with this dude?
But every career has one little thing where, they're in hot water. Even her fans, some of her fans, a subset, are turning on her even after. Some.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a few.
That Elizabeth Holmes reported to federal prison yesterday. She will begin serving her 11-year, 3-month sentence for defrauding those investors that believe she had figured out how to crack the code on blood work by just a drop of blood, which turned out to be a whole lie and a defrauded situation where she had all these wealthy investors. She will have to do 85% of her 11-year sentence, they say, and has been ordered to pay $452 million in restitution. That's going to take a minute to pay back.
When she's in prison, is she going to still fake talk like this? Or is she going to go back to her
Girl
regular...
does have a deep voice.
No, she fake talks it.
Really?
Yes, she fake deeped her voice.
Okay.
She did, because she figured out that a deep voice means power, Kevin.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not making fun of her real voice. I only do that to Virginia.
A deep voice doesn't always mean power. I'm over here struggling, living paycheck to paycheck.
That was part of her ruse. That was part of her act, which is...
She would talk like this in business meetings.
That documentary, the one they did on HBO, is very good.
Yeah.
They break down the whole thing.
I gotta check it out. I don't know enough about her story.
Yeah, I gotta steal your HBO password from you.
Okay.
I need that. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay, got some celebrity birthdays. Colin Farrell turning 47. Former Palm Beacher. Brooke Shields is 58 today. Daryl McDaniels, he is DMC of Run DMC. He is turning 59 today. Leah Thompson was Caroline in the City. She also was Michael J. Fox's mom in Back to the Future. She's 62. Joe Namath, Broadway Joe. He is turning 80 years old today.
Oh, you see him around Tequesta at his Love Street project.
Yeah.
You also see the fake Joe Namath. Looks just like him in town. Do not ask that guy for an autograph. He will bite your head off.
Okay.
The fake Joe Namath is a jerk?
I don't want to say jerk. Just don't ask him for an autograph.
Also, Clint Eastwood turns 93 years old today.
Dang.
Also got a birthday shout out to Madison Miranda. Happy 21st, baby girl. Love you to the moon and back and then some from Mom, Dad, Choo-Chee Princess, Sammy Hunter, and Diesel. A birthday to Richard Lainez. Happy birthday to the smart and handsome Richard from your partner Shane. Here we are with some hot dogs. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Very nice.
I love a hot dog selfie.
Mm-hmm.
Get down on that dog.
Happy birthday. If you got a birthday, want a shout out, you can let us know about it. Mail at kvjshow.com. MAIL at kvjshow.com. Coming up here in a second, Bird has got a world record challenge and somebody he's going to be taking on for the most 4-letter words spoken in a short amount of time. We'll see who he's going to challenge and who can say the most FCC-friendly 4-letter words. Coming up next here after Taylor Swift on the KVJ Show.
You flip the script for the hell of it. Addicted to betrayal, but you're relevant. You're terrified to look down. Cause if you dare, you see the glare of everyone you burn just to get there. It's coming back around. And I keep my side of the street clean. You wouldn't know what I mean. 'Cause karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma's a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not? Sweet like honey. Karma is a cat. Purring in my lap 'cause it loves me. Flexing like a Vegas acrobat. Spider boy, king of thieves, weave your little webs of opacity. My pennies made your crown. Trick me once, trick me twice. Don't you know the cash ain't the only price? It's coming back around. And I keep my side of the street clean. You wouldn't know what I mean. Like a Vegas acrobat, me and karma vibe like that. Ask me what I learned from all those years. Ask me what I earned from all those tears. Ask me why so many fade, but I'm still here. 'Cause karma is the thunder rattling your ground. Karma's on your scent like a bounty hunter. Karma's gonna track you down, step by step from town to town. Sweet like justice, karma is a queen. Karma takes all my friends to the summit. Karma is the guy on the screen, coming straight home to me. Karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma's a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not? Sweet like honey. Karma is a cat. In my lap 'cause it loves me. Floating like a Vegas acrobat. Me and karma vibe like that. Karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a guy.
Okay, today, Jaybird is going to be doing the world record attempt for the most four-letter words spoken. Now, the record does a 60-second time limit. The record is 103 four-letter words in that time. Since we have a challenge, we're going to have two competitors going for 30 seconds each.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
This kind of reminds me of the finale scene of 8 Mile.
You're right.
The battle
In what
rap.
way?
The battle rap, just I don't know, head to head. It's all about that spoken word.
Now, these must be FCC friendly four-letter words.
Darn.
That would work, actually.
Good.
And you cannot repeat a word to have it count, obviously. So, what we will do here is we will sequester one competitor first so they don't just come in and take all the four-letter words from the opponent that they just heard.
Oh, good idea, Kevin.
I love it.
Yeah, so you need to decide who is going to go first in this head-to-head challenge. And the fact that Denny's is in here, I assume he is the target you're going after.
I'm going after the new dad. I need a win.
You do. You're one win away from being 500, even losses with wins.
Seems fair. Go after the sleep-deprived guy who's up all night with the infant.
Well, I am sleep deprived too, and I've been up all night with my thoughts. So, trust me, I'd rather be Denny's.
You're more work than an infant.
I'd rather be Denny's.
Bird, you make the challenge. You want to go first or second?
I'll let him go first.
Okay. All right, Bird will have to remove himself for 30 seconds here. Okay. Denny's, we have a clock that will let you know with a buzz in the middle when you're halfway through your 30 seconds.
Cool. Yeah, if you guys could just keep count, because I'm just going to be yelling every word.
You're going to be spitting?
Yeah, I'll be spitting.
All right.
Just truth.
I got you.
Okay. All right, here we
Keep
go,
me
Denny's.
honest.
World record for the most four-letter words spoken in 30 seconds. Obviously, what would be amazing is if you could get halfway there if you did 52
Oh my
in that
gosh.
time.
When Jay Bird comes back in, we should tell him he did like 51.
Set up this false marker.
He won't know.
Okay.
Come on. It's just fun.
Yeah, it's just fun.
It's just good fun.
Okay, Denny's, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay, on your mark, get set, and go.
Baby, good, dude, moms, dads, cape, nape, cave, four, good. I already did good. Man, jeez. I can't think of any other four-letter words. Open, door. Oh gosh, how much time do I got left here?
That'd be
How many did I
9.
get? 10?
11.
11. All right, cool.
Okay.
It's so hard to think of.
But I think you did
four-letter
say a
words.
few when you were just talking. When you said, gosh,
All right,
I
yeah.
can't think of any words.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so broad because it could be anything. So you can't even, if it was just, I guess the way to do that, honestly, if you had prepared for it, I would have started maybe with a letter
Are
and
we
tried to
taking-
just go through all of those.
Are we taking gosh and can't?
Probably not, because I wasn't necessarily.
I don't know.
Did he do it during the time when it
Yeah.
was clicking you?
He said, gosh, I can't think of any words.
Yeah, I think that's good.
13 then?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So
Yeah.
we'll put him 13.
Nice.
Please, let's tell Jay Bird you got 50, please.
Okay, yeah.
cool.
I'll have a little fun with that. Okay, go ahead and bring Bird in here. We'll see how he does against your time. Okay.
Yeah, where my birdies at? Can you tell me how he did, or do I have to just go into the tunnel in darkness?
I don't know. You want to tell him, Virginia?
He got 50.
50?
Yeah.
Dude's good.
50!
Yeah.
Wow. He put up a big no. Oh, crud balls.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Bird.
You better bring it.
All right.
Okay, this is the world record attempt.
50? Oh, my God.
Most four-letter
Oh, no.
FCC-friendly spoken words in 30 seconds.
Okay.
All right, Bird, you'll have a buzzer halfway through to let you know you're at the 15-second mark of the 30-second timer, okay?
At the 15-second mark, you have to be at 25 words to stay on pace with what Denny's did. Don't blow it.
Are you counting?
I am.
Horrified by that. Chat room, have my
I'll try
back,
to do
please.
my best as well to keep up here.
I appreciate that.
Okay, again, you can't repeat the words, Bird. You got 30 seconds on the clock here. Your time begins now.
Ball, fall, call, tall, wall, stall, mall, hall, good, wood, food, dude, rude, lewd, mood, dads, moms, back, stack, tack, rack, lack, mac, knack, use, do, clock, mock, bok, clock, cock, talk, rock, stock, food, no, gone, Ron, lawns.
Oh,
you got a lot.
Wow. Very impressive, Bird.
Some of those weren't words like lewd.
Lewd's a word.
Oh, yeah, that one is.
How about dumb?
How about dumb? Now, you said some that were...
I did. I drew a blank. I hit that blank.
You got around 28.
Wow.
28 words? That's it?
That's good.
Compared to 50?
He didn't get 50.
He got 13.
Oh, my gosh, dude.
But look how it pushed you.
I mean, if you didn't have that motivation, Bird, I don't think you would have done this.
Oh, my God.
I think we
Look how that
motivated you to
pushed
the win.
you.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if Denny's has said that many words in 30 seconds ever in his life.
You guys
Not
have-
even 4-letter words.
You shook back up. Man, he had 50?
Yeah.
No, I didn't get 50.
And look how you did.
And then you got 25.
Amazing.
That's good. No, it's not.
That's amazing.
Oh, what a ride.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh.
You cleaned his clock.
Yeah, you did.
Y'all jigsawed me there.
You did good, though. Look.
Okay.
We helped you.
Back to 500.
Pretty impressive, Bird. Yeah, your record now goes to 8-8, and Denny's falls to 2-2.
Okay.
You ate him for lunch.
Yeah, you did.
Whoa,
Num. Dang. All right, impressive round there, Bird. Congratulations, getting another W here in head-to-head battles on World Record Wednesday.
50?
You're right not to be able to believe it.
Trust your gut.
Yeah. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, we got some 2-second tunes. And since we are now officially into the state of summer, we're going to be going with some of the best songs of summers gone past. These are all considered the #1 songs of summertime. We'll see how well you do next.
97.9 WRMF is kicking off the summer of 2023. All summer long, win free summer getaways to Orlando, cash,
Awesome.
concert tickets,
Cool.
theme park tickets,
That is awesome.
dining, and more. Because it's the summer of 2023. I mean, who should pay when it's free?
Summer of 2023.
On 97.9 WRMF. Listen all summer for the best free stuff.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
And get our 97.9 WRMF mobile app to earn rewards and win all summer long. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with Storm Catcher Screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways, but you are seeing stop-and-go traffic on 95 southbound between 6th Avenue South and Lantana Road. Give yourself a couple of extra minutes through that area. Traffic service of Palm Beach, Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
At Palm Beach Mitsubishi, we're offering amazing deals all month long, like $3,500 off MSRP on all new 2023 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross and 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander Sports. Don't miss this opportunity for more cash in your pocket. Cha-ching! PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
You know what sounds good? Like, really, really good? A breakfast bagel at McDonald's. And guess what? They're back. I'm talking about those freshly toasted bagels with real butter. Like a tender steak, egg, and cheese bagel. Or how about a delicious apple with smoked bacon, egg, and cheese bagel? Or maybe you'll go for a savory and tasty sausage, egg, and cheese bagel. No matter which one you choose, it's the breakfast bagel you've been waiting for. And it's back. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. At participating McDonald's.
It's me, your smartphone. You're getting deals from the McDonald's app, like any breakfast combo for $5.49. Try the crispy chicken biscuit combo meal, or any combo later in the day for $6.49, like the 10-piece chicken McNuggets combo meal. I wish I could enjoy these tasty deals, but I'll just have to live vicariously through the McD app. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Offer valid through 12/31/23 at participating McDonald's. Valid one time per week. Refer to McD app for details. Excludes tax. McD app download and registration required.
Summer is almost here, and it's time to get swimsuit ready for the pool parties and beach vacations. This is the time of year where you start to feel a lot more self-conscious. Try this, Red Mountain Weight Loss. I've seen it work on my wife. She was struggling to lose weight. She had slowing metabolism issues and a hormone imbalance, and she's right knocking on the door of menopause. Really tough to take off weight, but as soon as she did the Red Mountain Weight Loss, the weight came off. You could lose up to 20 pounds by this time next month. Imagine that. And you're not going to feel nervous or jittery, and you're going to do it while eating great food. You're not going to feel starved or deprived either. And the thing that's great about Red Mountain Weight Loss, your medication is shipped directly to your door. Go and see all their 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook, and Yelp. You can see why people love it. So schedule your online consultation now by dialing pound 250 from your cell phone and using the keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss. That's pound 250 Red Mountain Weight Loss.
Eating good is about more than just tasty food. Eating good is about doing good, too. And that's exactly what Fresh from Florida is all about. Supporting local Florida farmers, creating jobs in our communities, and of course, making sure you can enjoy all the fresh flavors Florida has to offer. Because produce tastes better when it's grown closer to home. So eat good tonight. Look for the Sunny Fresh from Florida logo where you shop. Learn more at followfreshfromflorida.com.
Without the ones like you, who work tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop. Hospitals, factories, schools, and power plants, they all depend on you. No matter the weather, emergency, or time of day, you're the ones who get it done. At Grainger, we're here for you with professional-grade industrial supplies. Count on real-time product availability and fast delivery. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Wells Fargo gives you access to direct deposit funds up to 2 days early.
Plus, if you look at the X and Y axes...
What if everything came 2 days early? Like the weekend.
Well, that was a pleasant surprise.
You can't get everything early, but when it comes to direct deposits, you can with Wells Fargo.
Visit wellsfargo.com/get-early to learn more. Terms and conditions apply. Not all direct deposits are eligible. Early availability is not guaranteed and may vary between deposits from the same payer. Wells Fargo Bank N.A., member FDIC.
You know, for more than 20 years, we've known Spiro, the Good Greek, at Good Greek Moving and Storage. And now we're so excited because they are expanding their brand. Good Greek can now handle everything, every detail of your relocation. If you're moving, they can handle your real estate services, buying, selling. If you're packing up your stuff, they can handle your move, storage. They can handle your insurance for your home, your car. They can even do your mortgage or refinance. It's one stop. You don't have to go to 8 different places now. Just go to goodgreek.com.
And it makes it so much easier when you have all that in one stop shop, and they still do it right. They don't lose the attention to detail, taking care of your stuff, and also having a smile on their face when they're doing the move. My daughter Caitlin used them and got all those great things and loved Good Greek Moving and Storage.
Junk removal is a big thing. I know I've got a ton of junk in my yard right now. It looks like just a disaster. Good Greek Moving and Storage, they can help you with that as well.
They really can help you with everything from start to finish. They are your total relocation experts. Don't shop around to 8 different people to handle 8 different aspects of your move. Go to one stop and they do it all. Real estate services, moving, storage, homeowners insurance, car insurance, mortgages, refinance. It's all Good Greek and it's all there. Go to goodgreek.com today.
Isn't it nice to be in control? Introducing the new My Plan from Verizon. With My Plan, you pick only the perks you want and you save on every one. So you're getting exactly what you want in your phone plan and only paying for what you need. All on Verizon's award-winning 5G network. And for a limited time, when you bring your own phones to a Verizon store, you get My Plan for just $25 a line per month for 4 unlimited welcome lines with AutoPay, plus taxes and fees. Keep your current device and save. Bring your phones to your Verizon store today and get My Plan for an amazing deal. $180 promo credit per phone applied over 36 months when you add 4 new smartphone lines with your own 4G, 5G smartphone on Unlimited Welcome. Promo credit ends if eligibility requirements are no longer met. Unlimited Welcome, $30 per line for 4 lines, less $5 per line discount. Auto pay and paper-free billing required. Unlimited 5G, 4G LTE. For Unlimited Welcome plan, in times of congestion, your data may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
This May, don't miss out on the opportunity to enjoy memorable deals at hgreg.com on Military Trail. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge selection of inventory with a perfect match for you or your family. hgreg.com. Save more, drive happy.
A few showers and storms possible along the coast this morning, followed by partly to mostly cloudy skies throughout the afternoon, with temperatures in the mid-70s this morning, then heating up to the mid-80s by this afternoon, with scattered thunderstorms late this afternoon through this evening and possibly tonight. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Jennifer Correa for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Batteries Plus Bulbs.
At Batteries Plus, we do more than fix phones and tablets. We help our neighbors power their lives. Visit Batteries Plus in-store, curbside, and online for fast and reliable phone and tablet repair. Learn more at batteriesplus.com.
Experience the Anajar Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
The summer of 2020 free on 97.9 WRMF.
Oh, it's going to be a great summer with tons of awesome concert tickets. So many good shows are on the way. Sam Smith, Fall Out Boy, Goo Goo Dolls, Madonna, Drake. We got tickets to all of them. Download the WRMF app. When you hear any of those artists, make sure you tap the track to get qualified to pick up those tickets. You got other ways to win, too. Cash trips and Camp KVJ starts on June 12th, just after 7 a.m. with some of the coolest tickets that kids are going to want, and you don't pay a thing with the Summer of Free.
Summer of 2020 free!
Learn more at WRMF.com.
Well, we are in the midst of summertime now. So what we're going to be doing for 2-second tunes is some of the greatest summer songs of all time. Every single summer, they always crown the Song of Summer. So we'll see how well you know some of these songs from years past. Virginia, Jaybird, and Denny's are set and ready to compete. All right, here you go. From the summer of 2008, what is the title of this song? Can you get it in that amount of time? What is the title of this song?
That's a Hot Girl Summer song.
Yeah, it is.
She would know.
Girl Summer. I hate that term. So cringy.
Hot Girl Summer.
Virginia, what did you write down for the title of that song?
I kissed a girl and I liked it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Bert, what did you write down?
I kissed a girl and I liked it.
Denny's?
I didn't put anything. I thought it sounded like that old song, the da-da-da-da-da. Hey,
da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, man.
Well, Denny's is right. No.
What?
Yes.
I would just go home. I seriously would pack my stuff.
I mean, me and Virginia have been wrong that big before.
Okay, well, it is I Kissed a Girl.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, starting off strong here. Song number 2 is the song of the summer of 2012. What is the title of this song? Okay. Now 13 years old. Okay, need the title of the song. All right, Bird, what you got?
Is it Call Me Maybe?
Is it Call Me Maybe? Okay, maybe. Denny's, what did you write down?
Call Me Maybe.
Okay, Call Me Maybe. And Virginia, what did you write down?
Call me maybe.
Call Me Maybe.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right
Is there a rap part in there? Call me, baby. Call me crazy. If not, it sounds like there
The
should be.
VMK needs to lay it down.
Or that vicious V.
Maybe you should just songs that should have a rap break but don't. You could go in and add your own.
It's all me and Denny's do when we hang out. We, especially on soft music where there's a break, we will just start rapping. We
Call me. Yes, no, maybe so.
Yes. We have wasted so many hours of
I would
our
love to hear
lives.
that. Songs that didn't need rap breaks, you just add them to them.
It's usually 70s songs,
It's
too.
got to be freestyle from the top of the dome. You can't prepare the rhyme.
The Bee Gees, how deep is your love?
We've done it.
Deep, how deep is your love?
Yeah, that's what we do.
I love that. That's a great concept. Okay, here you go. Song number 3, Songs of Summer. This one went down in the year 2001. What is the title of this song? Okay, Song of Summer of 2001.
May I have one more taste?
What is this tune?
A lot of strings.
Oh yeah, a lot of
Sounds like it's about to drop, Virginia.
It needs a rap break too.
It does, yeah. Everything needs a rap break.
I've been watching so much 8 Mile.
Damn,
Everything
that one
needs a rap break.
That one goes stringy quick.
It does.
Yeah. Okay. All right, write down your answers here.
2001.
2001. The song of the summer of 2001. What is the title of that song, Denny's?
I put G strings.
G
It's got strings.
Yeah, okay. What'd you write down, Virginia?
I put bee stings.
B stings and G strings. Okay. And what about you, Jaybird?
I put flamings. I put X gonna give it to you.
Okay. That's not it. It's a song by Usher. It's called You Remind Me.
You remind me of a girl that I once knew. See your face whenever I look, and you won't believe it, baby. She put me through. Oh, no. This is why I just can't get with you.
Yeah, vicious V.
You
Back on the microphone.
You
Here we
remind
go
me
again.
because you look like a hooker I dated.
When Virginia raps, she kind of does angry.
She does.
Like
Angry
rock rap.
Yes.
No, look, I'm Fred Durst.
It's 80s battle rap.
Yeah.
I'm very mad.
Okay, the next song we got, song 4 in 2-second tunes. It is the summer song of 1995. What is the title of this song? Okay, one more time. Okay.
That one's definitely got a rap break.
Funny enough, there is a rap in this one.
That's a great
does.
rap break in that one. One of the best.
What's the title of it, Virginia?
That's Waterfalls.
Bird?
Waterfalls.
Denny's.
Waterfalls.
Everybody.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to.
That you used
I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all. But I think you're moving too fast.
I see a rainbow.
Get it?
That's pretty. No,
Oh,
I'm
I was
not
going to
doing
drop
it.
that beat. Left eye.
I love Left Eyes. That is a good one. That is a good rap break.
Kevin Beady Eyed Ralston. That could be his rap name.
It could be, yeah.
Oh, I would love to produce an album for you.
Okay.
Left Eye and Beady Eye.
Oh my gosh. His album would go off.
Okay, right now we got Virginia and Jaybird tied at 3. Denny's has got 2. This is song number 5, the summer song from 1986. What is the title of this song? Okay. Do you know the title of this song?
Denny's looking all perplexed because he's young.
Yeah. It's a little...
Mama over here is all perked up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, will this be a deciding definitive tiebreaker between Virginia and Jaybird?
You only know this one if you're old enough like us to have grandkids.
Okay. Jaybird, what did you write down for the title of this song?
I'd like to give you an answer, but I'd prefer if someone dropped that beat for me first. Papa, don't preach.
Oh, wow.
know in your mind you thought it might go better.
No, I knew it was going to go terrible. Yeah, I knew it was going to go awful.
We got to work that out ahead of time.
I hear you. Improv.
I don't do well with improv.
Denny's, what did you write down?
I mean, it sounded like running late music to me. Like if you're running late.
Oh, okay. All right.
Running late.
It sounded like running late.
It does.
Okay, and Virginia.
Papa don't preach.
Papa don't preach, Madonna.
Papa don't preach. I'm in trouble deep. Papa don't preach. I've been losing sleep. But I made up my mind. I'm keeping my baby.
Okay, Jaybird.
I'm gonna keep Denny's baby.
And Virginia, you're tied at 4. 4 out of 5 you got.
Okay. Scissor, paper, rocks.
I got one tiebreaker.
Oh.
Between these two.
This is the Thunderdome.
Okay. What is the title of this summer song? It's the Mr. Rogers theme. Oh, my God. Okay. All right. That's what we need is the title of that song.
What year you say?
I did not.
You did not.
Dang.
No clue on this one.
No clue for you.
No clue on a tiebreaker.
Kakwa.
Yep. No clue on a tiebreaker. Okay, Virginia, what did you write down for the title of that song?
I think it's We Belong Together.
What did you write down, Bird?
We belong together.
You both got it.
Lost a part of me. It's still so hard to believe. Come back, baby, please. 'Cause we belong together.
That year was 2005. Yeah, we're going to have a tie today, unfortunately. So, there you go.
This ain't soccer.
We hate a tie.
Yeah, I hear you, but we're not going to play this for the next 2 hours. So.
Cage match thumb wars.
Yeah, at this point, you got to do a thumb war. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, we have got for you some digital drama and a little bit of drama about the new Little Mermaid movie that is out in theaters. Somebody pans it on social media, and it starts a massive fight you're going to hear next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with Storm Catcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. We have a crash tying you up currently on the Turnpike southbound, this one causing heavy delays on the approach to Boynton Beach Boulevard. Look for a right lane blocked in the area. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
At Palm Beach Mitsubishi, we're offering amazing deals all month long, like $3,500 off MSRP on all new 2023 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross and 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander Sports. Don't miss this opportunity for more cash in your pocket. Cha-ching! PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
What's a Walt Disney World thrill feel like? It's plunging into Pandora together. Soaring around the world with friends. It's racing your light cycle into the grid. Or the chance to simply scream, Mickey! Thrills across all 4 Walt Disney World theme parks.
Wow, that's so cool!
Feel it for yourself at Walt Disney World Resort, where Disney thrills us like...
And now, Florida residents will be thrilled about an offer just for them. Get a 4-day Disney Summer Magic ticket for $58 per day plus tax. That's a total ticket price of $229 plus tax. Get all the details at disneyworld.com/resident. Ticket valid through 9/29/23. Subject to blockout dates 5/26/23 through 5/29/23, 7/1/23 through 7/4/23, and 9/1/23 through 9/4/23. One theme park per day. Advanced park reservations required and subject to availability. Proof of Florida residency required.
Get ready to ride brighter with high-speed rail to Orlando. Ride cushier with premium lounge perks and complimentary high-speed Wi-Fi. Ride roomier with spacious hand-stitched leather seats with room to stretch out. Ride tastier with onboard meal and drink service. And ride happier with 16 daily departures to Orlando. Adult smart fares from $79 and kids from $39. Plus groups of 4 and more save an additional 25%. Book now at GoBrightline.com. Brightline. Ride brighter.
I love Mondays. And yes, I'm being 100% serious. Why? It's because I'm a Dunkin' Rewards member. And Mondays are better with Dunkin' Rewards. Every Monday this month, Rewards members get a free medium hot or iced coffee with any purchase. Not a member? Join on the Dunkin' app and never miss a deal like this. Dunkin' Rewards. Save them, stack them, use them how you want. America runs on Dunkin'. Limit 1 per member per Monday. Additional charges and terms may apply. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Progressive presents Precious Moments.
Nothing beats driving cross-country in our RV.
This is so much fun, Dad. I don't even need to look at my phone.
It's not the destination, it's the journey. Jinx!
The exchange you just heard didn't actually happen, but it could. Bundle your home and other vehicles with Progressive and you could use the savings to make sure that RV is always ready to hit the road. Who knows, your teenager might actually put down her phone for 5 minutes. It could happen. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers.
When your windows and doors are completely done, it is such a relief. Trust me, now that I'm done with all of my windows and doors, courtesy of BNT Hurricane Impact Windows and Doors, I feel safer going into hurricane season. I know that my house is fortified the best I can do, and that gives a peace of mind. It really does. Nothing's coming through those windows and doors. The team at BNT worked so quick, they got the windows and doors done. And they use custom PGT products. PGT just makes the best-selling window and door on the market. So you have the master installers of BNT and then that quality product of PGT. Go with the best, the company that did mine. You're going to love them. Go to bntwindowsanddoors.com.
Welcome back. Dave and Herb here, and we're talking fresh. Fresh from Florida, that is. Dave, tell our listeners about the produce that's in season. There's tomatoes, broccoli, watermelon, freppers, spinach. Wait, hold it. You're just putting fra in front of produce. Yeah, as in fresh from Florida. Produce tastes better when it's grown closer to home. You don't need to make up words. Really? Ugh, friends. Visit followfreshfromflorida.com to see what's in season. Don't you mean .from? Ugh, really?
Summer is almost here, and it's time to get swimsuit ready for the pool parties and beach vacations. This is the time of year where you start to feel a lot more self-conscious. Try this, Red Mountain Weight Loss. I've seen it work on my wife. She was struggling to lose weight. She had slowing metabolism issues and a hormone imbalance, and she's right knocking on the door of menopause. Really tough to take off weight, but as soon as she did the Red Mountain Weight Loss, the weight came off. You could lose up to 20 pounds by this time next month. Imagine that. And you're not going to feel nervous or jittery, and you're going to do it while eating great food. You're not going to feel starved or deprived either. And the thing that's great about Red Mountain Weight Loss, your medication is shipped directly to your door. Go and see all their 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook, and Yelp. You can see why people love it. So schedule your online consultation now by dialing pound 250 from your cell phone and using the keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss. That's pound 250 Red Mountain Weight Loss.
My friend and I are taking a trip to Mexico this year, but neither of us speak Spanish. So we downloaded Babbel and started learning Spanish fast.
Want to start getting conversational in another language? In as little as 3 weeks? Babbel's quick 10-minute lessons were designed by language experts to be the most efficient and effective way to learn a new language.
¿Cómo te llamas?
¿Cómo te llamas?
Babbel, language for life. Celebrating 10 million subscriptions sold. Now try Babbel for free at Babbel.com. That's BABBEL.com.
Hi, I'm Julie Haft for WATC. The temperatures have been so hot lately. Remember, when your wife is hot, call Air Around the Clock at 888-FIX-MY-AC. Call 888-FIX-MY-AC now.
Well, somebody needs to call John and Natalie over at Classic Cars of Palm Beach and let them know I'm going to be coming over with a Mazda. It's only slightly dinged up and damaged, but yeah, we're done. Magnolia got in another car wreck yesterday, so I know where I'm going. I'm bringing the car to Classic Cars of Palm Beach because I know that John and Natalie will be able to help me trade it in. Maybe we can roll it into a different car. Maybe we can just sell it outright. They are experts at Classic Cars of Palm Beach. If you're looking looking to sell, buy anything, they know their stuff. They know all about the car market. They know all about how to give you the best advice. They've got amazing inventory right now that you can check out online at classiccarsofpalmbeach.com. Hundreds of cars in every price range. Yeah, they've got the fancy cars up front, the convertibles, the BMWs, the electric cars, the Audis, the Mercedes, but they've also got affordable cars too. They're about to have a Mazda if somebody wants to buy one of those. Go to classiccarsofpalmbeach.com and see them on US 1 in the Jupiter Tequesta area.
Experience the Anajar Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, we talked a little bit about the Taylor Swift medical condition that now lots of people are saying they have. Is this all in their mind, or are they really having a medical condition from Taylor Swift concerts? We'll let you know coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
People fighting online, losing their minds. So we read the crazy crap they write and have a fun time. Well, get ready for this week's digital drama.
It is the #1 movie at the box office, but it doesn't keep people from talking some smack about The Little Mermaid. Pamela's going on social media to say that her and her kids loathed the movie, and it starts an immediate fight. I will play the role of a very negative Pamela. Virginia, you can be Linda. Bird, you'll be Chloe. And that's all we got in this very short thread here.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
We'll get to your next thread, Danny.
Damn, Denny's. You didn't make the cut.
Is it because of World Record Wednesday? I tried, Kev.
It was.
Well, he could play Naomi because Virginia's got 2 roles. He could take hers.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Let's
Well,
not,
All right.
let's give you 2 roles, and he's gonna watch you do 2 roles on the sideline.
Maybe he should have
he
got
gets
more
none.
than 13 words.
I was trolling, but Virginia's right.
You can say more words than you get more words in the script.
We can't leave out Sweet Denny's and how you do 2 roles right in front of him.
Nah, he's good.
Okay, here's what Pamela had to put. I took my kids to see The Little Mermaid, and we loathed it.
Loathed it, Pamela? That's so dramatic and a bad take. It was an amazing movie. You sound like one of those haters on Fox News, girl.
And then, Linda, it was a great movie. Pamela, your opinion is trash. Negative people like you suck. Worry about something more important, like tackling the patriarchy and help make it more a beautiful space for women.
People like Pamela suck hard. They go online just to trash kids' movies. It's the time we live in. My kids loved it. # Pamela sucks.
OMG, no. I didn't mean to say loathed it. I meant to type in that we loved it. My stupid autocorrect changed it to loathe. We loved it so much we're going to go see the movie again tonight. I'm even going to take pictures to prove it. And please stop sending me all these hateful DMs. I swear I just meant to write the word loved, not loathed.
Wow.
# we love the new Little Mermaid.
People were DMing her?
That went quick.
Jeez.
You do got to check your autocorrect.
You do.
You do.
It'll screw you.
I wrote one time about little smiles, and we were going to help sick kids, and instead it said we're going to lick kids.
Yeah.
And that's just never a good thing.
Someone told me about the death of something, and I'm going to say that's awful. I put that's awesome. So yeah, check your work.
My grandma died. That's awesome.
Cool stuff, bro.
And I didn't check my work, so I just sat there for minutes.
You hit send and then forgot about
I
it.
totally didn't even check it.
That's awesome. Finally. Yeah, by the way, the Little Mermaid, about 95% on Rotten Tomatoes for the fan score. Critics, though, have it around 67%.
I trust the people, not the critics.
Totally. Trust the people.
Okay. All right, got another post here for your digital drama. Donna is going on a rant about how the keto diet doesn't work. It's going to turn into a fight.
Well, you're Keto Kev. How do you feel about this?
To each their own, Virginia. It's worked for me. I love it. But, Hey, maybe not for everybody. Obviously, not for Donna. So what we got here is the keto and non-keto people battling it out in this thread. I will play the role of Donna, who actually hates keto.
Okay, this is acting.
This will be a stretch for you because you love keto in real life.
Virginia, you can play the role of Dan, a man, so that's not a stretch.
Dan.
Is he angry?
Yeah.
Okay, this is perfect.
Let me see, Bird, you'll play Dane, and Denny's, you'll be Julie.
There's a Dane and a Dan? That's confusing.
Very confusing.
Okay, here's what Donna had to say.
People who follow a keto diet are not only annoying, but they're stupid too.
Oh.
That diet doesn't work. Stop trying to throw your pseudoscience down all our throats.
Oh. Yeah, I completely agree with you. Keto is like the Scientology of diets. Stay away from it because it's based on lies.
Now, how the hell is the keto diet bad for you girls? It's literally saving lives. Stop spreading misinformation. You sound like morons.
Here's the thing. I went from 16% body fat to 6% body fat, and that's all because of keto. I'm telling you what, my dudes, it also helps with energy in the bedroom department. If you catch my drift, keto for life.
Keto Kev.
People who are promoting keto like a religion should be smacked upside the head with a loaf of bread while being force-fed biscuits. Keto is killing our children and our elderly. By the way, my ex-boyfriend was huge into keto and was awful in bed.
Oh!
So whoever said that keto makes you a better lover is full of horse crap.
Whoa, no need to have a cow, Donna. You should calm down and smile. Instead of fighting, let's go out for a keto dinner. I see in your profile that you're single. So am I. Perhaps I can change your mind about keto. Who knows where the night will take us?
Ew, hell to the no. I would never date an ass clown like you.
What?
You sound like a condescending mansplainer who doesn't know when he's coming off like a creepster.
Whoa.
You tell me to calm down and smile, and then you ask me out. Will you get the F out of here, weirdo?
Yeah, if you want your family to have weak legs and arm bones, by all means, follow that keto diet. Keto is great for making your bones mushy.
Oh, keto saved my life. This thread's full of morons. I can't believe the stupidity problem we have on this planet. Keto does not give mushy bones. Heaven help us, because as a species, we are dumbasses.
Okay. There you go. Very nice acting today.
Very good. I love Kevin and Virginia's southern male voice. It's very good. It's almost like your brothers. What do you mean by that?
I was a female. She was just a little masculine.
I've heard yours in the past.
Okay.
Very good.
Those country girls are a little masculine.
They are.
We saw one at a truck stop that had no teeth and was holding 3 cases of Mountain Dew and a pizza in Tennessee. I was like, Mags, and she was driving a truck with all this firewood in the back.
And in
That's
the
a
South,
woman.
that's what you call a balanced diet.
Other than the no teeth, she sounds like my dream woman.
Yeah.
That's a woman.
That is a woman.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Yeah, doctors are saying that thing from the Taylor Swift amnesia at shows is real. So be careful. If you're going to see Taylor Swift, make sure that you video yourself experiencing that high emotion at the show, because the overload of happiness can make it harder for you to form memories.
Crazy.
Wow.
Never heard of that.
I can kind of see that, though. If the highs are too high and the lows are too low, your brain just goes, overload.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you video your tape at your Taylor Swift shows. Videotape yourself.
They warn that too with just certain TikTok videos and certain things on YouTube. Sometimes they go, if you got any kind of problem of vertigo going out, be careful over here. It could wreck your world.
It's too much for you.
I know, man.
Your brain can't handle it.
I watched TikTok videos and I got nauseous and dizzy.
Whoa.
I had to sit down.
Are you okay?
No, I can relate.
Thanks for talking about your truth. 83-year-old Al Pacino and his 29-year-old girlfriend are bringing a baby in the world. I guess they're on vacation right now, and she's 8 months pregnant with his baby. He's 83, she's 29. Get it, Al Pacino.
Wow. Okay.
There's no way she's pumped. Making it, I'm saying. I'm sure, of course, having
she
a
got
kid.
pumped, all right.
Yeah. She did at least once.
I would say maybe once.
And finally here, Morgan Wallen is just killing it. His last night has now topped the Hot 100 for 8 weeks, and his One Thing at a Time now has more weeks at number 1 than any country album in 30 years.
Wow.
The scandal did not take him down, y'all.
You're plugged into that country world, country Kev.
Yeah.
Do the other country artists, are they friends with Morgan Wallen? Do they respect him? Or are they like, oh man, he's annoying?
Yeah, no, I think he does all right. He's got a little crew that he's real tight with, a couple of boys, and they're always working together. I don't think there's anyone that seems to dislike or disrespect him.
You don't see too much of that mudslinging in the country world, do you? Where they're all almost kind of like a good, happy family. The whole industry.
They're Southern gentlemen.
That's right.
Kind to each other.
They're Southern gentlemen when the camera's not rolling.
When they're not yelling the N-word.
But when they're not getting filmed, yeah, they're real gentlemen.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I don't know just how close this dude is to Jamie Foxx, but he is going on the record in a podcast he recorded with Dr. Drew as we try to understand the mystery behind what the heck happened with Jamie Foxx. What could be going on? Well, here is a possible explanation for exactly what was happening in this podcast as they're talking about, could it have possibly have been a blood clot? That is one journalist's thought on this.
What happened to Jamie Foxx? Because it was all baloney what they were reporting. He's playing pickleball. He's responding on Instagram. No, he's not. People do that for you. It's all lies. I had somebody in the room who let me know that Jamie had a blood clot in his brain after he got the shot. He did not want the shot, but the movie he was on, he was pressured to get it. This movie he's doing with Cameron Diaz. And I'm thinking, is that why he blew up on the set a week before this medical emergency happened? Is that why he fired 3 or 4 people because he just had it with these mandates? I don't know. But what I found out from the man in the room was that the blood clot in the brain caused him at that point to be partially paralyzed and blind. Because if you read into what they were saying early on, he's communicating with us. That doesn't mean talking. That could be anything.
So what shot was he saying they got?
A shot in the movie, like a film shot.
Got you.
They were filming a scene. He maybe didn't want to do it because he knew there was some kind of maybe dangerousness to it.
He's talking about the COVID shot.
That's what I thought.
I
Yeah.
thought it was a shot in a movie.
They put $1 in the Virginia's wrong. That's what I figured. I thought it was a
COVID shot.
It sounded like he didn't want to get the. Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
Are we talking COVID still?
Yeah, I get the reporter's name. My internet's gone out. I didn't have the story in front of me, but yeah.
AJ Benza.
Okay, so they were making him get the COVID shot. He didn't want to get it.
Yes, the COVID shot is what it was. So
I thought it was a shot in a movie. Because it was dangerous.
That made me feel stupid for about a second, and then I go, I know I'm not wrong. Yeah, it was a running shot. Kev, who's down the alleyway.
I was like, the guy, he got pressured to get a shot?
No,
Okay.
No, not at all. Yeah, so that's
COVID. Why didn't you say COVID shot? Vaccine. You got to spell it out for me sometimes.
Haley Williams of Paramore, she has gone on stage and thrown out her opinions. Apparently she's not a big fan of our governor here in the state of Florida.
I'll be happy to tell you, I'm very comfortable talking politics. If you vote for Ron DeSantis, you're dead to me. So is that comfortable enough for anyone?
I got a few comments, obviously.
Oh, yeah. You should take that read on social media.
No thanks.
Might imagine. Yeah.
Oh, man. It is not a fun read, unless you want to just see people yelling at each other.
It's digital drama.
Screenshot it.
It's digital drama to the point where we'd be reading it, and it gets so awful.
That show was in New Jersey, not Florida, so it wasn't here. So, in case you were wondering. Ed Sheeran doing something that makes people like him more. He went to the Sweetwater Brewery in Atlanta, Georgia. Really cool little place. He played some songs and covered the bar tab of people drinking there for an hour.
Right, I'm going to go in and play a song.
For 1 hour, drinks are on me. Dancing with my eyes closed. 'Cause everywhere I look, I still see you. Oh, I keep dancing with my... Enjoy the free beers.
How about that, huh?
Wow. I think it's such a cool move if you're able to do it. Yo, you know what? Drinks are on me.
For an hour.
Yeah. That's fun.
That's what happens when you're rich and famous, huh?
How sweet was that for the people just happened to be in the bar?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a cool little place, too. And the Foo Fighters, they keep cranking out new songs. Now they've got a 10-minute song they just released called The Teacher.
Ripped and torn, cannot mend. Old white cables on a dusty porch. One flame down, another born. Hey, kid, what's the plan for tomorrow? Where will I wake up? Where will I wake up? Hey, kid, what's the
Okay, there you go.
I'm about to send you a link. I was watching it last night before I went to bed. It's the Foo Fighters. It's an hour long. It's shot in black and white, and it's them getting ready for the tour with the new drummer.
Oh, yeah.
And it just shows them kind of working through the songs together. And I was reading the comments, and a lot of Foo Fighter fans seem to respect and like the drummer they chose.
Yeah, he's got a good resume.
He does have a good resume, and they were kind of saying he lines up with their energy.
That's great.
Yeah,
It's very
I think
important.
it's a sad moment for them, but
Yeah.
it's either never play again or
Right.
move on.
Absolutely.
And they're going to move on, but it
So is
seems like the
life.
fans were into it.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I definitely love to see that. And on the Taylor Swift tip, somebody texted in. They said, yeah, what Virginia was talking about, almost a Taylor Swift amnesia. One person said, I definitely experienced some sort of memory loss or out-of-body experience from the Taylor Swift show in Tampa. It's been 2 months, and it feels like it was a dream. The excitement and pure joy that was my daughter and I feeling made us both kind of black out. We joked that we gaslit ourselves.
That's funny.
Into believing that we were there, LOL. Thank God for photos and videos to prove it.
Yeah, if you go to these shows, make sure you take video of yourself because people are forgetting that they were there.
Yeah.
Something else.
There's so many people that are saying this that it makes me think it's got to be real because all these people are saying it and they don't know each other.
Is Taylor Swift doing the Men in Black with all the lights and making people forget things when they leave?
Bruh, I don't know.
Pretty crazy stuff.
I'm not going to
huh?
risk it and go to the show.
All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, we have got your emails for makeup or breakup. One person wanting to know, should they break up all because their young daughter doesn't seem to like their boyfriend? Is that a good sign to break up or not? We will discuss next here on the KVJ Show.
Girl, I like you, I do. I wanna be a friend, go shopping in a Benz. I like you, I do. I hit you in a land, can you fit me in your plans? I like you, I do. We went to better friends and we woke up in Japan. I like you, I do. Oh girl, I know you only like it fancy, so I pull up in that Maybach candy. Yeah, your boyfriend will never understand me, cause I'm about to pull this girl like a hammy. Let's take a little dip, little lady. Hit PCH when ready. Yeah, I've been thinking lately that I need someone to save me. Now that I'm famous, I got gold around me, but I need a good girl. I need someone to ground me. So please be true, don't fool around with me. I need someone to share this heart with me. Feel you out and run it back again. Oh girl, I like you, I do. I wanna
yeah. Get a little OT, but ain't new to a freak. Let me drop bands for that jewel in your teeth. He let the way I drip, turn that pool to the beach. And I coulda caught the Birkin, but I cops the lead. While we got the same taste for the finer things. Brand new with the same routine. Now we got me on a leash, cause we said no strings. You know I'm cool with that. So you ain't get sued for that. Wonder what I might do for that. I could be a shocker where a roof is at. 80 in the bins when that roof go back. They don't wanna see us get too upset. I just got a feeling that we might be friends for a long, long time. You don't mind, and you know I like you for that.
Girl, I like you, I do. I wanna be a friend, go shopping in the Benz. I like you, I do. I hit you in a lane, can you fit me in your plans? I like you, I do. We went up better friends and we woke up in Japan. I like you, I do. I do. I just want you, I just want you. Your heart's so big, but I know it's yours. Just want you, oh baby, too. You like me too. Girl, I like you, I do. I wanna be a friend, go shopping in a Benz. I like you, I do. I do.
Okay, is this a makeup or a breakup? We'll try to help you decide what to do in your relationships when you send us an email to mail@kvjshow.com. This email says, I've been dating this guy for 5 months, and I've been trying to introduce my boyfriend to my 3-year-old daughter. But I have got to say that things are going terribly wrong. The first time I had my daughter meet my boyfriend, she got close to his face and then spit in it.
Oh.
He was startled, but was very nice and understanding. I scolded my daughter, but in the 3 times since that she's met him, it's not changed. Each time she cowers from my boyfriend and runs behind my legs to hide from him. And she doesn't act this way with any other man or anybody else for that matter. Is this some kind of an omen that my daughter is judging something bad about my boyfriend's character that I can't see? Or am I reading too much into it? I've heard about people dumping somebody because their pet didn't like them. Is this any different? Okay, is her 3-year-old daughter some expert in identifying character flaws that mommy can't see because she's blinded by love?
No, she's 3. Don't put any credibility in anything she does or says. Stop being a moron.
I'm so glad you said that. I did not feel like arguing about this.
Please don't take the time to write a radio station about your 3-year-old.
Back in the day when Mags was real little, she didn't really love me in the beginning, and right around age 2, she started to really like me. We became great friends.
I remember that clip
she
we
didn't
had.
love you.
Remember when she said, "I hate Jason"?
Hey, Jason.
Hey, Jason.
And I was nothing but lovely to her.
Whenever you would walk in the room, she would cry. But then remember, Busta Rhymes came to the radio station, and she went to him, and he took her down the hallway, and she didn't know him. She never met him.
Yeah.
She knew you. She met you 20 times. She hated you every time when she was little. She met one rap star in the hallway and wanted to run off with him as a baby.
And then, it started a little fishy for me. Me and Virginia then became friends because we didn't like each other that much back then. And then we became friends, and then Max started to like me. So you're wondering, what was Mom saying at home?
Yeah. What was she feeding?
That's just something.
She was a tiny baby.
And then she loved it. And then she started liking wrestling too a little bit.
Yes, she did.
Okay, what do you think about this email? I've been on about 4 dates with this guy I met up on a dating app. He's 40 years old. I'm only 33. But so far, things have been pretty good. As we get a bit more serious, though, I decided to do a little digging, and I combed through his Instagram, and there I discovered that he follows a lot of OnlyFans models and likes and comments on a lot of their photos. And then he'll tell a lot of them just how beautiful they are. Does this mean he's undateable? We haven't been intimate yet, so I'd like to make this decision to stay or go before we are. Would you be alarmed by a guy who follows and comments to a lot of OnlyFans models on Instagram? Is that a red flag and a deal breaker for you, Virginia?
It's not a deal breaker. It's a pink flag.
Okay.
I mean, I think some guys just enjoy OnlyFans. And if he's single and, you met him on a dating app, he obviously likes going on the apps. Mm-hmm. The only thing I'd be careful of is, does he have relationships? Does he think he's in relationships with these girls? Is he paying a lot of them every month and, having a relationship with them where they're more than just like he's watching porn on his phone?
I'm just saying this. It's a red flag, and I don't want to say break up or not get into it, but 9 out of 10 men, Kevin. No, I kid. If someone's in that deep in the OnlyFans world, that's going to be a hard habit to break, and you're already having issues with this. I understand why some people would be turned off by it. Mm-hmm. First of all, too, you're making your OnlyFans, all the comments public, and
right.
It's
You shouldn't be commenting publicly.
Not everyone's able to deal with that kind of energy and that kind of psyche in a relationship, and I understand that. When you're with somebody, you don't want them lusting over all kind of people unless you two are set that way. And if you're not,
he likes his porn personal.
Yes.
So that's just something that you have to know. He follows OnlyFans models. He comments and likes. Does he subscribe? Does he DM? Does he have things going on with these girls where they are doing FaceTime together, sexual?
He's in that world, dog, and she sounds like she wants nothing to do with that world. So you're already going in.
Yep. You're not in lockstep. You're not in alignment here. You recognize that. You're sending us an email because you know that and you need confirmation of this. Your guys, I think probably where you are and your moral code and what you think to do and not do is not in alignment. And that is one of the first things you should get in alignment. So I would get out of this before you get any further.
Ralston's nailing it. You know this is not what you want. And no one's wrong here. He's single. He's allowed to do what he wants. And you're single. You're allowed to do what you want. You just don't line up, go your merry way.
And don't make your public comments so easy to find. This girl's only been dating you for like a few weeks, and she found your public comments.
Look, most people are going to feel bad if you're involved with them and you are on the side lusting over someone else and
publicly.
I'm sorry. Most people are gonna. Now you'll get some email. Only insecure people are like that. Well, then, there's a reason to be insecure sometimes.
Yeah, you're right.
The human condition does have insecurity,
and it's okay if they're normal insecurities. Being insecure when you shouldn't be insecure, that's when problems. But you're DMing OnlyFans, what could go wrong?
Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully that helps a couple people out. If you got a relationship issue and want to know if you should stay or go, send us the email, mail@kvjshow.com. Got your confessions coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Love to hear those secrets you're holding on to. You can text them in to us anonymously at 877-979-WRMF next.
97.9 WRMF is kicking off the summer of 2023. All summer long, win free summer getaways to Orlando, cash,
awesome,
concert tickets,
cool,
theme park tickets,
that is awesome,
dining and more. Because it's the summer of 2023. I mean, who should pay when it's free?
Summer of 2023
on 97.9 WRMF. Listen all summer for the best free stuff.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
And get our 97.9 WRMF mobile app to earn rewards and win all summer long. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with Storm Catcher Screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. The Turnpike's still moving very slowly in the southbound direction currently after this earlier crash before Boynton Beach Boulevard that's blocking a right lane. Expect those slowdowns to start in the area of Southern Boulevard. Plus, we now have an accident tying you up on Okeechobee Boulevard. This one right at Australian Avenue. Give yourself extra time through that area. Traffic and service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
At Palm Beach Mitsubishi, we're offering amazing deals all month long, like $3,500 off MSRP on all new 2023 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross and 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander Sports. Don't miss this opportunity for more cash in your pocket. Cha-ching! PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
What does the future of cruising look like? With MSC Cruises, it's sailing sustainably to over 250 destinations around the world. Want to see for yourself? Dive into a world of protected wonders at Ocean Key, MSC's private island marine reserve in the Bahamas, or experience eco-friendly excursions across the globe. For a limited time, book now and enjoy free drinks, Wi-Fi, and more. Discover the future of cruising with MSC Cruises. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply.
You're just driving on I-95 through Broward County and you see all these LASIK eye places. You say, okay, if I ever was going to do this, where would I go? Don't go on just something that's convenient to the highway. Go on something that is the best. And the best is Panu Laser. The reason why Panu Laser is the best is because of the quality of lasers and the expertise of Dr. Mutiella. Only state-of-the-art lasers do they use, and he's performed over 50,000 of these procedures. So he's got the expertise, and the number one thing is safety, to make sure your eyes are good. He did my procedure 9 years ago. My eyes are amazing. It was one of the easiest things I ever did. It was 90 seconds for the whole procedure, no pain, no aggravation, back to work the very next day. And there's no pain in the pocket either with a payment plan where you don't need any money for a full 2 years. 0 down, 0 interest for up to 24 months. Mention my name from the KVJ show for an additional $500 off when you go to PanuLaser.com. That's PANNU laser.com.
Great news. Shingrix Zoster Vaccine Recombinant Adjuvanted is now $0 for almost everyone.
Shingrix is $0 for almost everyone?
Yeah.
What about for people with Medicare Part D?
Yes, Shingrix is now $0 for people with Medicare Part D.
What about privately insured people?
Yes, Shingrix is now $0 for 95% of privately insured people.
Then I'll need to ask my doctor or pharmacist about Shingrix today.
See Shingrix.com for details. Sponsored by GSK.
I'll be at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center this Friday. Time for a little Botox touch-up. I love the team over there. Dr. Rankin has put together some of the best in the business. Dr. Rankin, Dr. Dev, Dr. Bauermeister, and Crystal that does the fun Botox. This is the team that listens and cares. They give beautiful results. Dr. Rankin is so amazing, and he is teaching everybody there to treat people like he treats people, with respect, giving beautiful results. Seriously, if you're thinking anything plastic surgery, go online, read the real patient reviews, see the before and after pictures. It is so impressive to see his work and hear what people have to say about their surgical experience. They love the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. All those pictures, those before and after pictures and reviews are at aquaplasticsurgery.com, and then see them in Jupiter or Miami. aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Hello, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 8, demand the best service. You're entitled to it. Rubenstein Law cares about you. Our team is dedicated to providing the best legal experience during this difficult period. Cases do take time to get you the result you deserve, but we work diligently on those cases. Keep in touch with you and return your phone calls as quickly as possible. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Oh, I am hungry this morning. I'd love to go to Dunkin'. Who wants to have a Dunkin' Donut party with me? Well, let's do it. Head to a Dunkin' today. Get one of those big old breakfast sandwiches in you, wake up wrap, or a hash brown. Oh, I love their hash browns. And don't forget, too, DD Perks membership. We're talking deals galore. And a Dunkin' gift card makes a great gift. I've done it many times. It makes people very happy. So don't sleep on that option. It's a very fun option. I am Jay Bird, and I run on Dunkin'.
Listen in for Every Parent Moments each day for helpful tips about raising your children. The Every Parent Moment is brought to you by Children's Services Council of Palm Beach County.
At 1 Hour Air Conditioning and Heating, our team can recommend the right AC unit based on your needs, preferences, and budget. Call 855-1-HOUR.
Always on time or you don't pay a dime.
Independently owned and operated, licensed in their respective state or county.
Summer is almost here, and it's time to get swimsuit ready for the pool parties and beach vacations. This is the time of year where you start to feel a lot more self-conscious. Try this, Red Mountain Weight Loss. I've seen it work on my wife. She was struggling to lose weight. She had slowing metabolism issues and a hormone imbalance, and she's right knocking on the door of menopause. Really tough to take off weight, but as soon as she did the Red Mountain Weight Loss, the weight came off. You could lose up to 20 pounds by this time next month. Imagine that. And you're not going to feel nervous or jittery, and you're going to do it while eating great food. You're not going to feel starved or deprived either. And the thing that's great about Red Mountain Weight Loss, your medication is shipped directly to your door. Go and see all their 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook, and Yelp. You can see why people love it. So schedule your online consultation now by dialing pound 250 from your cell phone and using the keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss. That's pound 250 Red Mountain Weight Loss.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
This May, don't miss out on the opportunity to enjoy memorable deals at hgreg.com on Military Trail. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge selection of inventory with a perfect match for you or your family. hgreg.com. Save more, drive happy.
A few showers and storms possible along the coast this morning, followed by partly to mostly cloudy skies throughout the afternoon, with temperatures in the mid-70s this morning, then heating up to the mid-80s by this afternoon, with scattered thunderstorms late this afternoon through this evening and possibly tonight. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Jennifer Correa for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Brightline Trains.
There's more of South Florida to see. Ride to white sand beaches in West Palm, taste new flavors in Boca Raton, or ride to a night out in Miami. Brightline makes getting around South Florida easier than ever. Book your next ride at gobrightline.com.
The summer of 2023 on 97.9 WRMF.
Nothing but free stuff coming your way all summer long. Talking about concert tickets and cool things to do with your kids with Camp KVJ. That begins on June 12th, but the concert ticket winning starts now on the WRMF app. Download it for free and tap the tracks for Sam Smith, Fall Out Boy, Goo Goo Dolls, Madonna, Drake tickets, all on there that you can win. The whole summer of free.
Summer of 2023.
Learn more at WRMF.com.
Okay, looking for your confessions right now. Send them in to us, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. You can remain anonymous as well. Don't need anybody getting embarrassed here. We just want to find out, what are those secrets you're holding on to? This confession says, I had an electrician come by the house who was young and good looking. He finished and was leaving when our cat slinked past him and out the door. So I said aloud, you turn around here and get back here, you naughty boy. Sure enough, the electrician turned around with a sheepish look on his face. It was so awkward explaining that I was talking to my cat. You turn around and get back here, you naughty boy.
Oh, Jaybird would be so excited if a girl said that to him. I am a naughty boy. How did you know?
There's a lot of people that be hot. Be turned on by that.
I'm so naughty.
Jaybird, you're going to love this confession. This is from somebody who stocks vending machines for a living. They say in every machine, I always shove 2 snacks in the same gap. I like to think that it'll put a smile on somebody's face getting a double drop.
Now that is amazing. I love the idea of double drop.
Double drops. I mean, just be, oh my gosh, I got 2 in 1. It's a BOGO.
That would make people happy.
Beautiful.
I love that vending machine person.
Mm-hmm. How about this? It's a traffic cop that texted us, and they said, when I'm off duty and I pass other traffic cops, I still flash my headlights at the drivers on the other side of the road to warn them they could get a ticket. And that's what he does for a living.
Yeah, I get it. It's helping the world.
I like when people help out.
I do too. I think it's sweet.
My dad said that was a rule, one of the rules of the road. If there was a police trap, flash them lights or let someone know somehow.
The new way to do it is go on the Waze app, and it's updated minute to minute by the drivers on the road. And when you see a cop doing a speed trap, you immediately log the area where it is, and then the other people around you update it as well. So seriously, it helped me like 10 different times on my road trip, and you know how much I just did driving.
Well, I've heard police officers talk about before they don't like when someone tries to warn people.
Yeah.
And that may not be true, but I've heard some police officers say that. Is that true? Wouldn't you, as a police officer, want people to slow down? You'd want the warning.
I think it'd be good if you are in it for the right reasons. Some people, I don't know. Every law enforcement agency insists they don't get bonuses or quotas or anything like that about writing tickets. They swear they don't. So if that's the case, you wouldn't want to write any tickets. You want everybody to just obey the speed limit.
That is one of those rumors that's got out there, or things where it's the end of the month, they got to give out tickets right now. We've been told that is not true.
Yeah. Time and time again, we've been told that.
But then people start yelling, that is true, they're lying.
We've been told so much is not true. I tend to think it's probably true.
Okay. This confession says, I bring my lunch to work with me every day, and then I snack on it throughout the day while still working. That way, when it's time for lunch, I can go have a couple of cocktails to help me get through the rest of the day. It's kind of the little wins that mean the most. All right.
Wow, that's a plan.
It's brilliant.
If you got a plan, you can really get far in life.
I mean, why waste time eating?
It's the way of the booze, Kevin.
I like to drink my lunch.
This confession says my son is in his 30s and he has come out after just splitting up with his wife. I fully support him and I'm glad that he is happy. I'm also happy because I bet his mom when he was just 6 years old that he was gay, and she collected on his wedding day saying, see, you lost. The long game wins in the end.
Oh, wow.
How does he feel about this 1980s bet you guys made?
I think he's happy you won it.
I mean, that's some stuff you'd see in an 80s movie right there.
He just sees vindication.
How much money was it? And yeah, I would love to see you video going to collect.
If it was an 80s movie, guess how much money it would be? It'd be $1 because it's a goofy.
That's so stupid.
It is.
Once a year, I go to a sci-fi convention in a hotel in Orlando. I spend the entire weekend in my hotel room watching porn, playing video games, and getting drunk. I have no interest in the convention. It's my holiday from the wife and kids. I so look forward to it every single year. Okay.
Okay.
That's how he gets away, I guess. He needs an excuse to do that. This person confesses, years ago, I went for a teaching job against one other candidate. I really wanted the role, so when the interviews were over, I had a friend call the school pretending to be the other candidate and withdrew them from the process. Afterwards, I got a call to say, yeah, you got the job.
Wow.
That is... You feel good with that?
Diabolical.
Yeah.
Feel going to bed at night with that one?
That's why that one's anonymous.
Karma, bruh.
Mm-hmm. This person confessed in a text to us, I fantasize about my ex every time I pleasure myself. He was the best lover I've ever had. I'm remarried now. My ex has passed away, so I don't feel 100% guilty. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there should be any guilt on that.
No.
I wonder, too, with the new guy, has she said the things she likes? You know what I'm saying? Or is she afraid to tell him? Because maybe the old boyfriend, the ex-boyfriend, did some things to her that her husband doesn't do, and she hasn't.
Well, the one thing that the ex does that the husband doesn't do is breathe.
Well, that's a good.
So he's dead. So
That is the perfect man.
yeah.
You just wonder.
Mm-hmm.
I think that if you still pine for the way your former lover loved you, Jay Bird's right. You should talk and verbalize to your new lover, I like it like this.
Unless they're dead.
Unless they're dead, yeah.
Well, if your new lover's dead, you got bigger problems.
But I'm saying, yeah, with the new lover, you should
verbalize
without
it.
making feel bad. Don't say my ex did it this way.
Don't say the dead guy did it this way.
Yeah, just say, I like it this way.
Yeah, make it about you and what you like. And if he's not, hitting it at the right angle.
Or whatever it is. We're all into weird different things, weird in a good way.
Take him to class.
Take him to class, exactly.
Bird likes verbalizing. I know you.
Unless you're the one talking.
This confession says, my partner has a terminal illness. I was fully intent on leaving them before their diagnosis, but now I can't because it would destroy them while they're going through it. I now have to pretend to love them and also care for them while feeling like the worst person in the world.
Oh my gosh.
That would be a tough spot to be in, huh?
This is terrible.
Dang. Yeah, there's got a little bit of everything here today in the confessions.
Rawson's throwing some bombs at us.
Yeah, he is.
And this one said, when my husband died, I stopped playing the lottery. Imagine being rich beyond words and still not being able to have the one thing you really want. Whoa. Good heavens.
So she's rich and the husband's gone? Is that what's going on here?
No.
So say it again. I'm sorry. Read the whole thing over again.
Why are you so dumb?
All right. Come on. Let's not turn on each other.
Kevin, you don't have to do it again because I think he still might not get it the second time.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. What did you get wrong again today with the Jamie Foxx story?
got shot.
Yeah. And then your Elon Musk story last week, you got no nerve. Or you have too much nerve. I am dumb.
What?
Kevin, why do you work with us?
Why did you pair up with
It's
us?
something to watch, man.
This is your team.
It is something to see.
We're the A-team.
Wow.
We're the best you got.
These are your teammates. I blame Kevin. He picked us.
Yeah, your fault. 1, 2, 3, not it.
Okay, so how much time do you get in prison for running an art scheme on Palm Beach with fake art? I'll let you know coming up next in your Whacked Out News.
If you don't wanna see me, did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me? Maybe, but look at where I ended up. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Aren't you the guy who tried to hurt me with the word goodbye? Though it took some time to survive you, I'm better on the other side. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Don't stop now. I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't show up, don't come out, don't come out, don't stop caring about me now, walk away, you know how, don't stop caring about me now. Walk away.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the Whacked Out News. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the Whacked Out News. So many people on meth. Ow!
I remember we heard about that FBI raid that they had on Palm Beach. We're like, what the heck is going on there, man?
Yeah, all the fancy art auctions that apparently had fake art.
Yeah.
People are paying all that money and it's not even real.
Yeah, well, that's the thing I didn't used to realize until somebody kind of broke it down for me, that art really is what a lot of the rich people on Palm Beach do to pass along their money. They buy expensive pieces of art, and then you can get through a lot of tax loopholes leaving art to people instead of leaving actual cash.
Interesting.
And so that's why there are so many art dealers and why a lot of these rich people really do want to have fancy art in their homes.
Who are you going to leave all your Bigfoot art to when you die?
I can tell you what, it's not going to be the witch.
Oh, okay.
No,
She's
hell
written
no.
out, huh?
But I'll tell you what, though,
Yeah.
yeah, there's about 3 or 4 people that are in competition.
Okay.
They better mind their P's and Q's. If not, they're out of the will.
Whoa. That guy who got raided was 69-year-old Daniel Eli Bouaziz, and he was just sentenced to 2 years and 3 months in federal prison. He was selling fake Andy Warhol paintings and Banksies and all those kind of things.
Dang.
Yeah, he wound up pleading guilty to a single count of money laundering. So they dropped 16 other counts to get to that related to fraud and embezzlement.
Did he have a French accent?
Oui, oui.
I just feel like people in the art stealing, the painting, I don't know, I think it's a very France kind of a thing.
They're wearing a beret.
Definitely wearing a beret.
Yeah. He was selling his pieces for $75,000 to $240,000, which in Palm Beach terms doesn't seem to be that expensive.
But if you sell enough of them.
Well, that's just it.
Yeah.
The other thing, too, is
And maybe that's it. If you do one that's lower key like that, only $75,000, it doesn't raise as many red flags as if you're trying to pass off, a Renoir that is $40 million.
I've been watching the Andy Warhol Diaries on Netflix. It's a whole documentary about him.
Mm-hmm.
Fascinating.
Okay.
I'm so into it.
Yeah, he was a big-time celebrity back in the day. He's before my time. I know he was the art, and he didn't do any music, did he?
No, but he was a lover of all things art and bohemian, and he loved to bring all these different people together, musicians, celebrities, and he got smart. He would go to parties and meet these rich broads, and he would get them to commission him to do a portrait of them, and he would charge them a lot of money to do it because he was so famous, and he had the pictures of like all the celebrities, and so of course if you were wealthy, you wanted your picture like the celebrities. He was very smart about how he made money.
Does that sound interesting to you, Kev? Or is it more like, does that sound good or no?
Probably not going to be my bag now.
Oh, it's so good.
Really?
I didn't realize he'd been shot. He got shot by one of the people hanging out at his crib.
Okay. Interesting life he had.
I liked it.
Okay.
Andy Snorhall.
Oh, unfortunately, there was some people that were shot on Monday night on the Hollywood Broadwalk. Kind of crazy in a terrible way to wrap up the Memorial Day weekend. They now got 2 dudes in custody, an 18-year-old out of Hollywood and another 18-year-old out of Dania Beach. And they got the 911 calls that came out from that incident.
Yeah, I think somebody got hit.
How long ago did this happen?
Just right now, like 30 seconds ago. Somebody shot. Like, we're in front of Ben & Jerry's.
You're in front of Ben & Jerry's?
Yes, yes.
Did you see the person that shot it?
No.
You just heard the gunshot?
Yes, we see the guy. 2 people got hit. A lady and another lady got hit.
2 females got hit?
Like the vacation's over.
Okay, we already have a call in, sir. Did you see who was doing the shooting?
No, we didn't see nothing. We don't know where he came from, a different area, and it hit a guy on the beach, a guy near us.
Okay, give me one moment.
Let's move, Capria. I'm not staying here. He got shot, and he's right next to us.
That is so good.
It's time to
Okay,
go.
I need your telephone number.
They're arguing about whether they continue the vacation or not.
No, the one person said, our vacation's over.
Yeah, he's like, the vacation's over. He's like, there's a dude laying right outside of our balcony. We're going. She's like, I don't know. I don't think it's that bad.
We got ice cream right here.
She's like, but Ben & Jerry's.
Ben & Jerry's.
They got Ben & Jerry's. Like, we got a guy shot out front of our. Yeah, but we got Ben & Jerry's.
Ben & Jerry's is good, but.
He's like, vacation's over. She's like, nah, I don't know. I think it's a little hasty.
Ben & Jerry's said, look, babe, there's no line.
Yes. Good
Yeah,
heavens.
but there's a guy bleeding out.
Yes. It was right by Nick's Bar and Grill right there on the corner of Minnesota Street. If you know the area, they had 9 people that were shot in the incident. 3 adults have already been released from the hospital. We wish the best to everybody that is a part of that for a speedy recovery.
There's a part of the end of the clip where I thought, and I'm not trying to be cute over here, I thought someone was eating ice cream because I heard Oh, so good.
It sounded like one person was
No,
okay
he
with
said
it.
the girl said God is good.
God is good. Yeah.
Okay,
She didn't say God is good.
I
don't know. Ben and Jerry's is.
Oh, the caramel core.
Yeah, no,
I get it. It is good.
I'm just saying, I have a family that would still be eating during a shooting.
It is amazing though. They're arguing with on the 911 call whether or not vacation's over or not. Oh man. Other things going on here in your whacked out news today. We got some other thefts to report. Alabama police helped a guy with a stalled car not once but twice. During the second time helping him, they realized, hey, you know what? This car's stolen.
They helped him twice and it was stolen?
And the first time they didn't realize, second time, like, wait a minute, I think that car's stolen, actually.
Can you come back?
Dang, y'all need to get it together.
Yeah, come on, Alabama.
No kidding.
Yeah. There's a man in Canada got arrested on Friday while attempting to steal $2,100 worth of toothpaste from a grocery store. That dude really wants clean teeth.
Dude, that's so much toothpaste.
That's a lot of toothpaste. $2,100?
That's a lot of toothpaste.
That's a lot of toothpaste.
But if you can sell it on the black market, $5 a tube.
But what a whack crime.
Yeah.
It's
It's odd. Yeah.
It's a crime of convenience. He probably saw the toothpaste and went, man, nobody's watching this toothpaste right now.
Where's he selling that at, though? Don't say online, because that would be so much work.
You sold steak at a bus stop and people bought it. You don't think they'll buy black market toothpaste?
I feel like people are more concerned about eating than brushing their teeth.
Especially at the bus stop.
Yes. Well, I got some more dumb tourists at Yellowstone National Park. 2 of them were nearly attacked by 2 different bison over the last 2 weeks. One was on Instagram showing how she was extending her arm to touch the bison. It then lunged forward. She fell backwards. Luckily, she wasn't hurt, and the bison's like, all right, I'll give you a pass.
And everybody on social media was Team Bison, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm Team Bison.
Another person made a video where they were just inches away from another bison that was resting on the ground, and people are like, hey, you need to move. She's like, no, I know what I'm doing. Luckily, the bison didn't react. She is alive today, but park rangers do say if you get within 25 feet of a bison, all bets are off.
Beautiful creature,
Yeah,
honestly. We don't talk enough about the bison.
But they can flip you in the air so fast.
And they should. If you get close enough, they should teach you a lesson.
Well, how would you feel if somebody you didn't know is all in your face and starts doing some weird... You might flip them.
When dumb humans do dumb things happen after.
That's why everyone was Team Bison.
Talking about you play dumb games, you win dumb prizes. The police in Salem, Missouri have had to tell people who've reported this black bear to please stop trying to wrestle it when you come in contact with it. Apparently, that's one of the things that a lot of people in the town are trying to do. They want to find the bear and wrestle it, and they're saying, hey, to let you know it's actually illegal to wrestle a bear in the state of Missouri, don't do it.
I put on Cocaine Bear last night. It's streaming on Peacock.
Okay.
I watched the first 20 minutes. It kept my interest. I can tell it's y'all. It's a goofy movie.
Okay.
It is
But if
goofy.
you know that, maybe you're all right with it.
Yes.
And congrats to Minnesota. They are now the 23rd state to legalize recreational marijuana.
Wow, look at this.
All right, call me and wake me when I just go right to the store and let me know. All these talks of it's this and that.
It's Minnesota. It's not.
You got to go to Minnesota.
That's what I'm saying. Florida won't even get a. We can't even get a dispensary down here.
Yeah. Well, today is National Smile Day.
Aw.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of a nice thing to spread around the world.
If you're a dude, I would not say that to a woman. Hey, smile. See what happens. You get canceled.
Kevin just said it to a bunch of women.
He did.
Yeah. Look out. Does that mean I get to go home?
No, canceling kind of seems fun.
Yes.
Canceling for the first week is cozy.
I've been trying for a long time. What's it take? It's also World Parrot Day today.
Oh.
Don't know if you knew that. And we got an idea for a new game after doing our digital drama last week that had the sound of a parrot in it. We realized it sounds a lot like Virginia. So can you tell the difference between a parrot and the real Virginia?
This is going to be such a fun game. I could not figure it out last week. I was so confused by it.
I'm in your head, Bird.
Yeah.
And your name is Bird.
Yeah. So we're going to play a fun little round of Virginia or parrot coming up next.
next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with storm catcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. Moving a little slow right now on the turnpike southbound between Southern Boulevard and Lake Worth Road. Give yourself some extra time through that area. There's also a crash to watch for on Okeechobee Boulevard, this one tying you up on Australian Avenue. And on Spencer Drive, keep an eye out for a crash right at Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard. Plus, we have a wreck in Boca Raton on Clintmore Road, this one right at Military Trail. Traffic and service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 79 WRMF.
At Palm Beach Mitsubishi, we're offering amazing deals all month long, like $3,500 off MSRP on all new 2023 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross and 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander Sports. Don't miss this opportunity for more cash in your pocket. Cha-ching! PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
What's a Walt Disney World thrill feel like? It's plunging into Pandora together. Soaring around the world with friends. It's racing your light cycle into the grid. Or the chance to simply scream, Mickey! Thrills across all 4 Walt Disney World theme parks.
Wow, that's so cool!
Feel it for yourself at Walt Disney World Resort, where Disney thrills us like...
And now, Florida residents will be thrilled about an offer just for them. Get a 4-day Disney Summer Magic ticket for $58 per day plus tax. That's a total ticket price of $229 plus tax. Get all the details at disneyworld.com/resident. Ticket valid through 9/29/23, subject to blockout dates 5/26/23 through 5/29/23, 7/1/23 through 7/4/23, and 9/1/23 through 9/4/23. One theme park per day. Advanced park reservations required and subject to availability. Proof of Florida residency required.
Great news! Shingrix Zoster Vaccine Recombinant Adjuvanted is now $0 for almost everyone.
Shingrix is $0 for almost everyone.
Yeah.
What about for people with Medicare Part D?
Yes, Shingrix is now $0 for people with Medicare Part D.
What about privately insured people?
Yes, Shingrix is now $0 for 95% of privately insured people.
Then I'll need to ask my doctor or pharmacist about Shingrix today.
See Shingrix.com for details. Sponsored by GSK.
There's nothing like holding a freshly grilled Jersey Mike's cheesesteak. It's even better than holding a winning $1 million lottery ticket. For starters, Uncle Sam takes half. Then you buy some useless stuff, like a tiny suit of armor for your cat. And before you know it, your sister's cousins and Uncle Frankie come knocking on your door for handouts. Bing, bang, boom, you're back to zero. So if you want to play a winning number, order a number 17 Mike's Famous Philly. Freshly grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing, a sub above.
When your windows and doors are completely done, it is such a relief. Trust me, now that I'm done with all of my windows and doors, courtesy of BNT Hurricane Impact Windows and Doors, I feel safer going into hurricane season. I know that my house is fortified the best I can do, and that gives a peace of mind. It really does. Nothing's coming through those windows and doors. The team at BNT worked so quick, they got the windows and doors done. And they use custom PGT products. PGT just makes the best-selling window and door on the market. So you have the master installers of BNT and then that quality product of PGT. Go with the best, the company that did mine. You're going to love them. Go to bntwindowsanddoors.com.
Finding great people to hire can be like trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Their powerful matching technology delivers so many qualified candidates. It's like finding a needle in a needle stack. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. For less hay and more needles, head to ZipRecruiter.
And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. At ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
It's been said that you should never say never, but people say it all the time. Never eat 30 minutes before you swim. Never judge a book by its cover. Well, another thing you should never do, never be unsure of your insurance.
And State Farm helps to do just that. You can reach them 24/7, file a claim on the State Farm mobile app, or simply call your agent to ask what's on your mind. So you're never left wondering things like, what if my policy doesn't cover this? Or what if I need to make a claim in the middle of the night?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
Dr. Rosenthal did such an amazing job with my daughter Magnolia's rhinoplasty. She loves her new nose. Everybody says how amazing it looks. She can breathe now, which is incredible. And she told me something that we hadn't expected. One of the awesome side effects of her rhinoplasty, she can now smell so much better. It's not just about her breathing. Her sense of smell has improved significantly. Wow. The results just keep getting better and better with Dr. Rosenthal. He and his team, Dr. Plastini is amazing. Michael, the nurses, Autumn, Jennifer, everybody on his team is incredible. If you're thinking about anything face, rhinoplasty, facelift, brow lid lift, and even those under local anesthesia facelifts, he does those. You are awake the entire time in the office. It really is a groundbreaking procedure. Go to rosenthal-md.com to book your appointment today. That's rosenthal-md.com.
I'm back! And look at all the fresh from Florida produce I brought home. You have heard of fresh from Florida, right?
Fresh I have.
That's refreshing to hear.
Fresh from Florida produce is fresh as fresh can get.
And if we're going to freshen up daily meals, it's refreshing to know that locally grown fresh from Florida produce is available year-round.
Well, that's a breath of fresh air. Got anything else?
Oh, I'm fresh out.
Look for Fresh from Florida where you shop. Learn more at followfreshfromflorida.com.
Mom, Dad, Sis?
Here we go again.
Why are you in a suit?
Picture, if you will, a world with the best network imaginable. I'm talking about the Xfinity 10G network.
Go on.
Mom, remember how your reality shows wouldn't load with all of us online? Now you can binge. And Susie, we'll have fast internet in the basement.
Nice.
If you have any questions, here's my card.
This is just your name on a gum wrapper.
Introducing the 10G network only from Xfinity. The future starts now. Now through June 21st, new customers can get 200 megabit internet with up to 10 times faster upload speeds on the next generation Xfinity 10G network for just $35 a month for 2 years. Plus, there's no annual contract required and you get Wi-Fi equipment included. Go to xfinity.com/10G, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. Taxes and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary.
Cooling Advisors wants to keep you cool this summer. Your AC is the one appliance in your house that cannot go out. And if you're worried about yours, call the family-owned and operated team at Cooling Advisors. They'll come out, they'll look at your system, they'll assess it, they'll do that $79 tune-up, very affordable for them to come out and for you to get their expert advice about your AC. Cooling Advisors, family-owned and operated. They live here just like us. It's not some big corporation from out of state. They care about the safety of who they bring into your home. So Cooling Advisors background screens and drug test all of their employees. When I needed my system a couple of years ago, they gave me a great deal too. No money down, payments as low as $79 a month, and a $500 KVJ coupon. It's the company you can trust, family owned and operated. CoolingAdvisors.com.
Experience the Anna Jar and Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Well, last week during Digital Drama, we had a parrot sound effect that went along with the story. And people were saying, wow, is that a parrot or is that Virginia?
It sounds like Virginia trying to do a parrot. It does.
Right. It could be. Yeah.
I'm not kidding you. This is going to be so tough for me to figure out. I don't think I'll do good on this game.
So for World Parrot Day today, we've got a fun game, Virginia or Parrot, and we're going to have our good friend Russo play along with Jaber to try to figure out which is which. Hello, Russo.
Hey, what's up, KBJ? How you doing, guys?
Doing good. How you doing? Russo.
Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, all right. Hey, Jaber, your new name is Dino Bird.
Dino Bird. Oh, Russo, I love it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's you, baby.
Okay.
Let's play the parrot game. Let's play with the beautiful parrot. I've never seen a beautiful parrot talk like that.
Okay. All right. Well, Russo seems to get the game here. It is Virginia or parrot. You're going to hear a noise. Russo, you just have to try to figure out with Jaybird, is this Virginia or is this a parrot? What do you think?
Oh, that's definitely Virginia.
Bird, do you agree with that one?
Yes, I love this game.
Okay. All right, yes. Yeah, this is Virginia. Okay.
I hope you mix up your parrot sounds.
I just tried to impersonate the ones that Denny's really had.
Okay. This is fun.
Okay, how about this? Is this Virginia or parrot? Okay. What do you think?
That's definitely a parrot.
You're going to say that this is a parrot?
It is.
Yep, that is a parrot. Yep. Very good. Okay. What about this right here? Is this Virginia or parrot?
Oh my gosh.
That's one.
This is terrible.
I'm gonna have to say that Virginia.
You're going to go with Virginia on that one, Russo? What do you think, Bird?
It's definitely Virginia.
Oh, it's definitely Virginia, yeah.
Oh, man. It's really falling apart here.
Yeah. Oh, we got more bad stuff coming at you. Okay, what about this one? Is this Virginia or is this parrot?
Okay, that's a tougher one.
Okay, Virginia or parrot
That's
here?
a little tough there.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Virginia again.
I'm going to say, ooh, that is tough. I can sort of hear Virginia. One more time, please. I think that's a parrot.
You're going to go parrot, so you're divided with Russo here.
I am divided with him.
Who is right? Who maintains a perfect score? Russo or Bird? Russo's right. That's Virginia.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's good, dog. Your parrot ain't bad, man. That's a good parrot. That's
pretty good. Pretty good.
Am I the only one that's
Pretty good parrot.
Yeah.
I think I'm the only one excited for Virginia's parrot.
Thank you.
He loves it. Loves it. Okay, and finally, what do you think? Virginia or parrot here, Russo? Virginia or parrot?
Oh. Do that again. I'm going to go Virginia again.
I think that's a parrot.
Wow.
I really think that's a parrot.
You think that's a parrot? He thinks that's Virginia? You guys going to wind up in a tie, Bird? You're right. This is a parrot. That is not Virginia. But apparently the game could be challenging.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're bringing the heat.
It could even get better.
Oh, yeah.
That game could even get better. Great job, Russo.
Yeah, very nice, Russo. Pretty solid round.
All right, buddy. Thanks for having me. Been a pleasure.
We love you, Russo.
Take care, beautiful parrot.
Oh.
Okay. Happy World Parrot Day. Happy World Parrot Day. It's a big day for
World
everybody.
Parrot Day. Yeah, now, hey,
There you go.
now I need a Zanny.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. What do you say? You need a Zanny there at the end?
I don't know what he's
Where we
saying.
going?
I mean, if we're ordering Xannies, I'll take one too.
Yeah.
He didn't say that.
Is that what happens on World Parrot Day?
Sometimes you need a Xanny.
This one might need a Zanny. Yeah.
That's a good parrot, man.
Okay. He's very impressed. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, we got some rumors floating around about the KVJ show out there. Which one of these is accurate? Are any of them accurate? One rumor that we got out there says Kevin, Virginia, and Jaber got into a screaming match behind the scenes at their Live After the Show podcast, KVJ Live. Is that true?
Whoa.
Did Virginia get into a loud altercation with a woman at a restaurant in Jupiter?
There it is.
Yep.
That might be true.
We've got audio of that. The person who keyed Jaybird's Jeep is a random person he got into an online argument with. That is a rumor. Jaybird, Denny's, and Suits keep talking major trash about the snack situation here at our work, and it's causing contention with other employees. Is that true?
Oh, boy.
And did Suits hit a cat in the work parking lot that he's devastated about?
Suits cat killer?
Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, I will tell you, at least one of these rumors is true. You're going to find out which one it is coming up here on the KVJ Show.
Want to watch the KVJ Show? YouTube.com. Search KVJ Show. Subscribe. The KVJ Show will be back in minutes on 97.9 WRMF.
At Palm Beach Mitsubishi, we're offering amazing deals all month long. Like $3,500 off MSRP on all new 2023 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross and 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander Sports. Test drive one today to experience the amazing ride, latest tech features, and an industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty to back it up. Don't miss out on this opportunity for more cash in your pocket. Cha-ching! Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Hey, you know what I don't get? Why is that company always telling you to just do what? What is it? To just look like everybody else? Or maybe just pay way too much for your shoes? Well, at Skechers, we know what we want you to do. Just slip in. That's right, just slip in to new hands-free Skechers slip-ins. Why? Because slip-ins are the easiest, most comfortable shoes ever. You don't have to bend down to put them on. You don't even have to touch them. Find slip-ins for the whole family at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever stylish footwear is sold.
Make paradise your home at Old Palm Beach Resort and Spa. This Forbes 5-star oceanfront retreat is celebrating its 10th anniversary. And oh, what a decade it's been. Starting July 1st, guests can book 2-night stays for $1,010. Receive $40 resort credit, complimentary kids club, take 10% off select spa treatments and dining specials. This amazing 10-year anniversary promotion starts July 1st. Visit oldpalmbeach.com. That's EAU palmbeach.com.
IVF Florida believes that knowledge is power when it comes to fertility health. If you want children in the future, scheduling a fertility awareness checkup at IVF Florida will provide insight into your reproductive health so you can make educated and informed decisions on your journey to becoming a parent, now or in the future. Women between 21 to 44 years old can schedule their fertility awareness checkups with IVF Florida. Call 954-247-6200 or visit IVFFlorida.com.
Hey shoppers, this is your local farmer letting you know that Florida watermelon is in season and available in the produce section right now. Whoa, hey, careful now. There's plenty of juicy watermelon and other tasty Florida-grown produce for everyone. I mean, all you have to do is ask for Fresh from Florida or look for the sunny Fresh from Florida logo while you shop. We're going to need a lot more help at checkout.
Well, last night we had the most beautiful birthday dinner for Magnolia. We took her to the Seminole Reef Grill with a few of her girlfriends right there in Palm Beach Gardens, just north of PGA on US 1. It's Seminole Reef Grill. Key West casual meets Palm Beach elegance. Everybody that we bring there loves it. The food is amazing. I got so much sushi last night, they had to roll me out of there. It was so good. Salads, pastas, steak. Panda got his favorite, the French onion soup. It is to die for. And then, of course, the girls loved all the house-made desserts, including their magnificent house-made ice creams. They're so good. Go check out Seminole Reef Grill for your fun dinner. They've got a great happy hour as well. Right there on US 1 in Palm Beach Gardens, just north of PGA. The freshest local scratch kitchen around with beautiful atmosphere. It's Seminole Reef Grill.
Hey, Palm Beach County families! Check out the new and improved EveryParentPBC.org website. Sponsored by Children's Services Council of Palm Beach County. EveryParentPBC.org now features tons of helpful videos and even more local resources. And when you sign up for an Every Parent Plus account, you'll get personalized parenting tips based on your child's age, free insider perks and promos, and access to a fresh list of fun things to do with your family every week. Best of all, when you log into your Every Parent Plus account or sign up for a new Every Parent Plus account between May 15th and July 3rd, you'll be entered into a drawing to win one of 5 free family photo shoots with a professional photographer. So, what are you waiting for? Visit everyparentpbc.org today for more info. That's everyparentpbc.org.
Music this hour.
Sponsored by Batteries Plus Bulbs.
At Batteries Plus, we do more than fix phones and tablets. We help our neighbors power their lives. Visit Batteries Plus in-store, curbside, and online for fast and reliable phone and tablet repair. Learn more at batteriesplus.com.
When you need a laugh, you need our mobile app. Download it free. Just search 97.9 WRMF. Now back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
We got a lot of KVJ rumors floating around. We're going to put some to rest and acknowledge some that are actually true from this list here. Now, there's a rumor going around that myself, Virginia, and Jaber got into a screaming match behind the scenes at our live show that we did at the Palm Beach Kennel Club a month or so ago.
I know we didn't get into any kind of screaming match beforehand. Everybody was super peaceful and having fun, and we were happy. Y'all have to fill me in on anything that might have happened after, because that's drunk Virginia, and she's not here right now.
Yeah. No, nothing that I can recall of any kind of screaming match happened.
We went over to the ice box. Well, it's now Foster's, but the old ice box, and we were over there drinking, partying, and then it kind of gets a little fuzzy.
That's a social media rumor. Some of these are social media rumor.
Okay.
Some of these are someone told us at an event, and some are where people go in and tell Suits and Denny's in the back room over here.
Nice.
There is a rumor that Virginia got into a loud altercation with a woman at a restaurant in Jupiter. Is that true, Virginia?
I don't think so, but can they be more specific?
That's what I was thinking,
Was
too.
that another story for drunk Virginia?
Yeah, let me get her. Maybe you can ask her next hour.
That's a little vague, and I can't speak about Jupiter, but I know one from West Palm for sure. I've seen it.
Okay. The person who keyed Jaybird's Jeep is a random person he got into an online argument with. We don't know who did this yet, right? So we wouldn't be able to confirm this?
We really don't know. Somebody had a strong suspicion it was somebody specifically, and we looked into it. It doesn't make sense, actually.
Okay.
Do they think it was somebody that works in this building?
No, it was somebody that I did get into an altercation with on social media back in the day, and it was not. It just was. It was weird. It got weird, but it's not that person.
Okay. It's also a rumor that you and Denny's and Suits talking trash about the snack situation here at work is kind of riling up some of our coworkers and causing a little contention.
Yeah, can I get Suits in here? Because there's a lot of that going on. Me, Denny, Suits, Virginia, we're the ones that eat snacks on this show. We support what's been going on here.
Yeah, they changed it up. So they got rid of the vending machine, and now they just have free snacks on the counter. Now, it's not like 80 different choices on the counter at all times, but it's free. I would much rather have less choices and free prices.
Well, not everyone agrees with the new system. And then they start to almost, because they know we talk about it a lot on the air, snacks and the vending machine, they start to paint a false narrative about us and about how we believe and how we act with the snack. We're happy with the snack Suits.
We love the snacks.
I like the fact that it's free. I'm fine with that. And there's not a bad selection back there.
No.
So, yeah, there was a little bit more in the vending machine, but they've got all your basics, everything that you pretty much want. So I don't think it's that bad.
I agree.
Someone's going back there and saying we have a problem with it, and we don't.
Oh, okay.
That's what's happening.
Okay.
They're saying
things up.
KVJ's got issues with the snacks, and we don't. We're clearing it up right now.
Here's what I heard. There's a guy back there.
Or a girl, it's
a guy.
There's no gender war.
In the sales department, and he doesn't like the snacks. So he gets lippy, and he's got something to say, and he tries to throw the KVJ name in with his problem and say that we agree with him. We don't agree with him on a lot.
It could
but
be
snacks is just one thing we don't agree with him on.
It could be a female, it could be a male. She gives out too many details, and then she's going to make it wait.
It's a guy.
She's giving out too many details. That right there will cause more problems, right?
We're screwed.
The fact that she is putting a gender on this.
He shouldn't be trying to take me down with his opinions.
And you shouldn't be trying to... That's going to be funny.
She's doxing people. Look out.
She's doxing people, but she's going to make it uncomfortable for us on the show.
Yeah.
Damn
so
it,
now you guys have to deal with it. You're going to, as soon as you walk out of here, you're going to run into this man in the hall.
Oh, of course.
And he's going to be so disgusted with you.
Tell him to come see me.
I am, actually.
Good.
I'm going
Good.
to.
Don't look at me. I didn't say it.
I will put him in his place real quick. Keep my name out of your mouth when you're complaining about the snacks, sir.
So that is a real rumor. There is drama going on, but it's being painted in the wrong way.
We
free
like
snacks
it.
would tear people apart.
We like free snacks.
Who would have thought, right?
Yeah. Now, the toughest rumor going around here about KVJ is that Suits hit a cat in the work parking lot.
Suits?
Is there truth to this, Suits?
Unfortunately, there is. It was really horrible because I have a pet cat and I love animals so much. But I was leaving work last week and I guess a cat ran behind my car right as I went to back up and I just didn't see him. And I jumped out and I tried to get him in my car and get him to the vet, but he died before I could get him in the car.
Gosh.
And it was tough for me just because I love
You love
animals
cats.
so much.
Well, you didn't. First of all, you didn't mean to do it. This was an accident, and I did see Suits after it happened. He was not right after, but the next day, he was still very distraught and sad about it. So he's got pain in his heart for it.
It was horrible. I mean, I've never had that happen before, and I really just. I mean, I didn't know how to react to it really, so I tried to save him, but unfortunately there was nothing I could do. It was pretty terrible.
Yeah.
It sat with me for sure.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's tough.
Way to bring down the show, Suits.
I didn't bring it up.
It's in the rumor mill, dog. Somebody brought it up. I didn't bring it up.
Damn. Were there witnesses?
Apparently so.
Obviously, I didn't think there were,
that's
but
tough.
yeah. Unfortunately,
man.
I guess.
Sorry to hear that.
It's kind of hard to hit something in that parking lot and not have somebody see it in work hours.
I mean, yeah, it was right in the afternoon right here, so.
Well, it makes you feel better. Jaber hit a kid one time.
I did.
I'm glad it wasn't a kid, but
it was the first time meeting my girlfriend at the time's mom, and as we're backing out, I'm like, "Great to meet you." Hit a kid right on the
hell of a
bike.
way to make an impression.
He was okay.
Yeah, Bird was cradling the kid, and the kid's like, "Hey, mister, I'm okay. Let go of me."
We rushed him to the vet, too.
The kid was okay, but it was humiliating.
Yeah.
I just met her
that
mom.
is so bad.
It was awful.
Oh, it was humiliating for you?
Yeah.
Aw. How do you think that kid felt? Poor you. Oh, are you okay?
Yeah. I really wasn't. Thank you for seeing the pain I went through, Virginia.
Get out of here.
Okay. Well, there you go. That's some of the rumors. Anything else you've heard about KVJ? We will address it if you want. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. Are you in the right career field for job satisfaction? Many in South Florida are. I'll let you know which one's next.
Seas had rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. 1 minute I held the key. Next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you've gone it was never an honest word. And that was when I ruled the world. It was the wicked and wild wind, blew down the doors to let me in, shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become, and revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever want to be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are
Okay, so are you in the right career field here? They actually looked into the job satisfaction across more than a dozen different fields, and they found that the ones with the highest satisfaction scores were real estate, construction, healthcare, and hospitality. I mean, tell me that doesn't say South Florida to you.
Totally South Florida.
My goodness, that's like 4 of our biggest industries we have here: real estate, construction, healthcare, and hospitality. So I guess we got a lot of happy people satisfied with their jobs.
Guess so.
In South Florida. And they say education, finance, and technology somewhere in the middle. So, I know we got a lot of finance, obviously educators, a little bit of tech around here, and I think that field will grow as well soon. The ones that had the lowest job satisfaction, though, according to this study, food service and retail. Those are the lowest.
Because a lot of times you get yelled at.
Exactly.
We've all done those jobs, and it's a thankless job a lot of times. You don't get paid that much, and people yell at you.
These are all the videos we're seeing on TikTok of people losing their stuff. It happens on a food service worker. It happens on a customer service person in retail. People are being mean right now.
And you can really sing for your supper and nail it and do great and be an awesome employee and still get screwed over on a very big level.
You're right.
So that's unfortunately what is going on. But for the most part, the careers that we have here in South Florida, they rank out pretty well. So we should hopefully have a lot of happy workers in South Florida. But if you wanted some easy money, I would pay you right now, if I had it, for you to not watch any video for 1 year. How much would it take? What would I have to pay you?
No video for a year.
Man, there's part of me that would love to do that just on a spiritual
Not
level.
Not any video at all.
Yeah.
Across any platform. That means anything on social media, anything on YouTube, anything on Netflix.
There really is. It would be so hard with this job and just trying to talk about stuff.
Yeah.
But man, there is part of me that really admires anyone that can shut it all off and just see if you feel a difference in your spirit, just in everything in life. How would that change you?
Yeah.
Just go outside and live.
Or you're reading a book. You're talking to people.
No more screens.
Yes.
Movie screens, TV screens, phone screens, computer screens. You can't have any movie.
You're playing an instrument. You're doing productive
visual
things.
Yeah, nothing with a moving visual picture for 1 year. How much for you to do that, Virginia?
I would probably do that. Just because it would affect our job so much, that would just be the part that sucked.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd probably do it for $50,000.
Personally, I would do it for $150. For the job, it's got to be $300K.
I'm with Kevin, except for I don't need. If we didn't have this job, it would be a lot lower in money because I'm really legit curious. I think a lot of people would go insane doing that, and I'm curious to know. Would I go insane? Would I really miss the screens? Would I miss all of it?
The only thing I think you would deeply miss is being able to make the contributions on the show.
You're right.
I think in your personal life, as you go about your business, how you conduct yourself on vacation, you don't need a screen.
Yeah, I feel like the screen can be a soul depleter if you're not careful.
It can be, yeah, if you're watching the wrong things. For me, my wife and I, we do a lot of what the kids call bed rot. We just did this over the weekend, man. It was awesome. We just chilled in bed.
Not bed rock.
Oh.
Ain't nobody making your bed rock.
Oh, I don't know about that, Virginia.
That's what I'm saying. Since Boston Ralston's been in town, in the 561, he's been having some fun.
Have you been getting it, and what's the frequency in the 561?
Yeah, we're probably about a good once a week.
Once a week?
Yeah.
He's already gone public with this, but
I feel like I'm just bragging now.
But just know it's a hot story in the media, and you're going to have to probably repeat yourself.
Once a week is big numbers, and it all is because of Boston Ralston.
It just changed the game.
It's
a new game.
Boston did change the game.
Yeah.
Dude.
So, yeah, for us just chilling in bed and doing the binge watch stuff, we had a great weekend, and we didn't do anything. We just stayed at home. Succession was on. And by the way, I had to ask on that because there's some mixed feelings on the finale of Succession. That whole show on HBO is done. I asked the question on my Twitter. I said, do you like how HBO ended the show Succession? I won't tell you how they did. 53% said no.
I will say I was really liking this season, and the last couple episodes weren't my favorite.
Okay.
I still liked it.
All right.
I still liked the way it ended.
Okay.
It's no Game of Thrones kind of a thing.
All right, you and I have to talk then.
You saw it too?
Yeah, we'll have a talk.
I'd like to talk to you about that.
Okay. All right, so that's our prices there on not watching any video. How about this? How much would it take for you to chew a piece of gum stuck under the railing of a New York subway?
If there's an audience.
Yeah, there's an audience.
$5.
There's an audience, and 3 of them are hot girls.
And they like that kind of jackass behavior?
They love
Well, then
it.
I'm doing it for free at that point.
Oh, wow. Okay. He's free. How much for you, Virginia?
Oh my gosh. I'll do it for $5,000.
Okay. Minimum for me, $5,000. I'd do it willingly for 10.
It is nasty. It's awful. It's not one of those things where I'll be, I'm so pumped to be doing that. But if you had a good audience.
You don't get a massive lip fungus or,
Don't let it touch your
disease.
lip. Don't let it touch your lip. Put it right in your mouth and take it down the pie hole.
And am I off thinking that that little kid stat where if something's in the air for more than 30 seconds, all of the germs are killed and you're fine?
I've never heard that in my life.
Really?
Are you just making stuff up?
No, I always heard that. As
If
soon
something's
as
in the air for more than 30 seconds, all the germs are killed.
that's what I heard. If it's blood, if it's saliva, when it comes to those type of things, if it
Yeah.
hits the air and it's airborne for more than 8 to 10 seconds,
I feel like somebody really lied to you.
Yeah. About a lot, but this specifically.
Well, Virginia told me that fact. It's a Virginia fact.
Put $1 in the jar.
Y'all never heard that? I'm not saying
No.
I'm right. I'm just saying that was the rumor out there.
I've never heard that.
Dang, I guess that's a Florida thing.
Really? Florida, is that wrong?
Yeah, we're wrong a lot.
Stop trying to bring down Florida.
Okay. How much would it take for you to only wear a Speedo or bikini in public for the rest of the month?
Oh, man, I don't know if my fupa's a little.
Let's see.
I mean,
Okay.
She's generous.
I have lost weight, too. I'm just losing weight and I still look awful.
Would you rather
it's
Speedo or
what
bikini?
happens. When you get older, you get fat in places that should be skinny and skinny in places that should be fat.
No, I'm a big fan of clothes these days.
Okay.
I shower with a shirt on.
Speedo or bikini for the rest of the month? I'm going to go. Wow, we just started a month, or getting ready to, so it'd be all of June. Let's say that would be it.
But you have a good body, though.
Yeah,
let's
you
not
do.
use the word good.
Let's show that thing off on KVJ TV.
Let me rephrase that. For radio, you have a good body.
Thank you.
In these halls, which are filled with wild boar,
No one's going to be like, oh my gosh, look at that.
No, no,
he's
no.
the sexiest gross guy.
Yeah.
No one ever said there was a hot person overload in radio.
It's going to be $25K minimum for me. And I would wear a bikini rest of the month.
That's a thing. Men are wearing bikinis now, Kevin. It's
Mankini.
okay. Yeah,
Okay.
mankinis.
How much for you, Virginia?
Oh my gosh, what'd you say? 25?
Yeah, minimum.
She struggles with the bikini since I've known her. I don't even know if you've done a 2-piece. You've always done the old lady 1-piece.
I have, even since I was a younger girl.
Remember, we float out the idea of her coming out on stage in a USA bikini, but it was going to expose her stomach, and she's like, "No,
Right.
Kev, no, quack, 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 quack."
I did it.
Did you do it?
I did it. There's pictures, but I hated it.
Did you have something around your stomach?
I
you went
did
full
not.
gorilla.
I went full gorilla, and
you
I
did hate it.
Hated it.
See the things Kevin makes you do?
Yeah.
Yeah. What I do for your guys' mental health.
Your mom was right. He's a puppet master.
Go on Twitter and say, back in 2007, Kevin Ralston.
Here's my truth. Hashtag me too.
Please do it. Hashtag cancel Kevin, please. I'm trying to make this happen.
But the real
Please.
hashtag is hashtag
Please.
can't cancel Kevin.
You can't cancel Kevin because he's the only hot guy left in radio.
That's it. All right, what's your price, Virginia?
If you say 25, I'll say 30 and hope they take your deal, not mine.
Okay. All right, not too bad. All right, there you go. Easy free money. Well, not maybe easy, but at least money. It's all good. Got a lot of good stuff, too, coming up this summer. It is all kinds of concert tickets, and I can't wait for Camp KVJ to get going on. We're already kind of dealing with it. You know, we got my son. He's 2 days into his vacation, wanting to run around to the pool with friends and all that kind of stuff. And just, I don't know. It's kind of hard to hurt him, Virginia.
How are you loosening the reins for your boy? Because he's going in, what grade is he in?
He's going to be in 9th grade.
Okay, so he's going into high school.
Yeah.
Does he get more freedom?
From me, a little bit. From his mom, absolutely not.
Really?
That's what I got my freedom my freshman year and I had to fight for it.
In fact, I'm stunned. I just saw that he's going to the pool with some of his friends. I'm like, whoa, your mom greenlit that?
Oh, he's so stoked. That's great.
Yeah.
Is
So here
your
it
wife,
begins.
is she home right now, like keeping an eye on him, or is she working this summer?
She's working all summer.
Is she worried that something, like he's going to get hurt or is he going to get into no good?
She thinks getting into no good.
No good. He's at that age.
Yeah,
no
you're at that.
good.
Yeah. Trust me, the stuff I was doing at his age, oh, no good, man.
Does he want to cat around?
Oh, that's absolutely
It's
happening.
part of the fear, Virginia.
Whether Kevin and the Queen knows about it at 14, it's all happening. You don't know it is.
I would imagine there's already an elaborate spy system set up to watch his every move, but
Tell him don't forget those prophylactics, like he forgot his
all right,
basketball
we're not
shoes.
getting into that. Come on, Virginia.
You say weird stuff, dog.
97.9 WRMF. Your smart device is your radio. Download our free WRMF app and listen on the go from anywhere. Get important notifications and earn rewards for free stuff. Get it wherever you get apps and make our smart device even smarter.
It's the first day of the first grade, and she found a new best friend. It's a laid-back Sunday afternoon you wish would never end.
The homemade taste of Bluebell and good friends gathered round. The good old days are being made right now.
Your taste buds will be best buds with Dr. Pepper Float Ice Cream from Bluebell. The rich taste of creamy vanilla ice cream swirled together with the one-of-a-kind flavor of delicious Dr. Pepper. Treat yourself to a pint or half-gallon today.
The good old days are being made right now.
The good old days are being made right now.
Look for Bluebell ice cream at all Target stores and all Super Target stores.
So we're talking about all the things you might want to try to do with your kid over the summer break. I got to tell you about this because, man, it makes summertime a lot easier for you parents out there. It is Brightline's Trainee Summer Passport Program, which has $5 kids fares plus free museum admission to the Cox Science Center and Aquarium, the Palm Beach Zoo, Museum of Discovery and Science, Miami Children's Museum, and Frost Museum of Science. The offer is good for kids 12 and under through September 5th. A great way to spend your summer is on the Brightline because it opens up all of South Florida. We love hopping on the Brightline on the weekends, and if you got a bunch of people going with you, anywhere 4 or more, use the promo code ALLABOARD for 25% off on smart fares. If you book about 2 days before you ride, you can check out the flexible fares as low as $10. Then when you get to your destination, check out the Brightline Plus, getting you to where you need to go. You can book an Uber, get a shuttle for $10 or $5 for each additional guest. So whenever you go around South Florida, go on ahead and book your next car-free, carefree trip, or go Brightline.com, or just download that Brightline app today.
Hi, I'm Sloan Smith. At All Your Cooling, we offer same-day service and installation 7 days a week. Get a brand new air conditioner financed with no money down. Keep your cool and call All Your Cooling. We're here for you.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. We recently received a call from an injured person. The insurance company had offered them $11,000. We took the case over and got more than $2 million in court. Morgan & Morgan.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Summer's here. Looking for an easy, carefree getaway? Treat your family to the perfect summer vacay at Kvj Royale Orlando. Relax in their newly renovated suites. Chill in their tropical pools. Splash down their 75-foot water slide and delight in their 7 restaurant options. Plus, transportation to all 4 Disney theme parks is included. And when you book by June 11th, you'll save 15% on a suite or villa. Like summer, this offer won't last long. Book now at KvjRoyale.com. That's KvjRoyale.com.
These are emails filling your employees' inboxes. Downloads beaming from device to device. And any one of them could be a cyber attack. Is it possible to keep your small business safe? It is with Comcast Business Security Edge. It helps keep your connected devices protected, and you can monitor threat activity in real time. So this security threat is the last thing you need to worry about. With Comcast Business, advanced security isn't just possible, It's happening.
Get started with fast speeds and advanced security for $39 a month for 12 months with no annual contract. Plus, ask how to get up to a $500 prepaid card with a qualifying gig bundle. Call or go online today to learn more. Offer ends 7/23/2023. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and automatic payments. New 100 megabits per second internet and Security Edge customers only. Equipment, installation, taxes, and other fees extra and subject to change. After 12 months, regular rates apply.
Hey, it's Jay Bird.
And producer Denny's.
Oh, I love looking at my new fence. Thank you to A Great Fence. Derek, the whole team, they made magic happen. When I was down and out, storms galore came through my yard, destroying my old fence. But A Great Fence saved the day.
Yes, it's totally worth just the security alone you get from a fence. But it also makes your yard look way nicer. I picked out a white vinyl fence with a black aluminum fence for my backyard. They can do anything when it comes to fence. Chain link, aluminum, vinyl. They can repair a fence if it's broken. Anything you need fence related, they can handle at A Great Fence.
They serve the Port St. Lucie, Indian River, Martin, and Palm Beach County area. The oldest fence company around. Best pricing guaranteed. Quality work at the lowest price will beat any written estimate by $100. Hit up their website, agreatfence.com. That's agreatfence.com. Or give them a call, 772-812-0223. A Great Fence. When your fence goes down, they'll put it back up better than ever.
You know, Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach, they've proudly served our community for years. And to say thank you for your continued support, Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach is going to give you up to $6,000 over Kelly Blue Book fair market value for any trade. Hey, it's Nick Rivers. Have you seen the area's largest selection of the new Kias? I'm talking the 2023 Kia Stinger, that sports car, the full-size SUV, the Telluride, the Seltos, the Carnival MPV. What about the hybrid lineups? The Niro, the Sorrento. I've got a Kia Sportage hybrid, and I love it. Even the fully electric EV6. And this is really cool, okay? All new Kias come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. If you're looking for a car, make sure you check them out. Call 800 New Kias. Better yet, see the full inventory. Check out the great specials. Online, Greenway Kia, WestPalmBeach.com. And remember,
we want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
Negative equity refinanced warranty is a limited powertrain warranty. See Kia.com or retailer for details. Offers don't combine.
Experience the Anna Jar and Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
It's more of the KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, still seeing a lot about people jumping on that Ozempic train to lose weight. And they're really starting to look at it. The diabetes medication is really starting to help people lose weight, and obesity is one of the biggest killers in America. The one big problem, though, is having enough to go around, and that's kind of been an issue. But it really is kind of changing the world when it comes to diet. And there's so many people in South Florida that are doing it that even some restaurants, like the meat market on Palm Beach, is kind of moving to more light bites throughout their whole menu. They're cutting the portion size as well. The CEO and founder, David Tornek, he said, yeah, we've noticed that our 6-ounce signature petite filet mignon surging in popularity, and some of the other items we just take off the menu now because nobody's eating that full meal. And I got to tell you, I can't remember the last time I ordered a full meal at a restaurant and ate it.
Really?
Yeah,
I
really.
can.
I know you're a different kind of animal. Yeah, I know
Well,
it doesn't
it was last
qualify
night.
you.
I mean,
yeah. Do you find yourself doing that, Virginia?
Yeah, and I this is my last month of doing the Ozempic or semaglutide or whatever you call it. It's all the same thing. So I've been doing it for like half a year now, and it really does control your appetite. It makes you not want to eat like a wild maniac, and that was my problem. I'm going through the early phase of menopause, and one of my symptoms, in addition to the fun hot flashes and night sweats, was cravings. I was craving food I've never even craved before, like cakes and cookies, and I was eating everything. I put on 15 pounds like it was nothing. Quickly, like boom.
Every time you say you're going through menopause, I always hear Van Halen's Panama Menopause.
Menopause.
That's fun.
They do say that they are noticing, though, a side effect of taking the Ozempic: hair loss.
Uh-oh.
Have you noticed any hair loss, Virginia?
Well, I've been noticing hair thinning for a while. This has
Okay.
been an issue for a while, but it's all a part of getting old, baby. Menopause kicks in, the hair gets thin. I put in a few, not a lot. I put in a few extensions about 3 months ago. So I'm not giving up on the fullness.
If you ever need some of my horsehair over here,
I would love your hair. The things I would do if I had your hair. I would have an afro, though, because you have great afro hair.
Yeah, it is strong.
It is strong. It is kinky. It is beautiful. It is curly. And I would rock your hair natural. I would put product in it, of course, but you have beautiful curls.
I can't wait to do this.
Yeah.
I do mowing when you play with my hair or cut it. It's oh, that's great. It's nothing carnal.
He gets into it.
I don't know how we would successfully pull it off a hair transplant, though, for like me to get your hair, you to get mine. But if we could, I would take your hair in a heartbeat.
I want Ralston's hair.
Oh, it's for sale right now.
I could have it.
Go to Hair Club.
How weirded out would you be if I came in tomorrow with
exact
the
hair.
same exact haircut?
It's a rug. You can have it.
Identical.
Dude, it would be odd. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I look at you, I go, is he mocking me? Like, what's going on?
Is he mocking me?
I have Buckeye clothes on.
It'd be odd. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It'd be weird. If you have taken the Ozempic or the Wegovy, I guess, is that the other
that's
name?
one of them too.
Yeah, they are saying that at least the hair loss seems to be generally short-lived. So hopefully nothing that's going to be permanent or anything that's too radical. But just so you know, if you've taken that and you've lost more than just weight, that might be why. So.
Interesting.
All right. Well, we have got an after the show coming up on YouTube. Also going to be on Twitch. Go to either platform, look for the KVJ show. Before we get there, Bird, wrap us up with your thought for the day.
Well, I love to tell you guys, but happy National Macaroon Day.
Oh,
wow.
French or coconut?
I love them all.
Okay.
I love macaroon, so this is dedicated for you macaroon lovers. Macaroons are delicious. You know it's true. You can't say macaroon without saying, ooh.
Okay. It's true.
Yesterday's was so good. What happened?
We're talking Macaroon Day.
Macaroon Day.
Macaroon Day.
Topical, right? Yeah.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.